What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the NorCal Sports Report. Last series, technically, before the all-important, and this year definitely interesting, trade deadline. Giants sitting 6 games below 500, 49-55. They're taking on the Rockies. They just played after the All-Star break in Colorado. They lost 2 or 3 of these guys, and that's you can see by the Rockies' record. They are not a good team, 38-65. Giants, if they want to keep being serious about being a playoff team, they got to sweep them. They play them 4 times. They play them once tonight. They play them 2 times tomorrow. Scheduled doubleheader. Tomorrow at 7 p.m. and tomorrow at 10:30 p.m. And then they also play them once on Sunday, and then Tuesday is the trade deadline. So this series is going to determine what the Giants' mindset is going into Tuesday's trade deadline. Are they going to be buyers? Are they going to be sellers? Are they going to do a little both, or are they going to do what they usually do and just do absolutely nothing? At deadline, hopefully, they sell, because that's what they should do, but we'll see. We will see. Tonight's pitching matchup will be between 2 southpaws, 2 lefties. Kyle Freeland on the mound for the Rockies against Kyle Harrison, who loves pitching against the Rockies, no matter where he is, at Coors Field or at Oracle Park. Giants just saw Freeland. That was on Saturday. He pitched 6 innings. The Giants at Coors Field gave up 3 runs. And Harrison last pitched against the Rockies. That was on Friday at Coors Field. And he pitched 5 shutout innings, but it was only 5 innings because he did walk, I think, 4 guys that night, something like that. So Kyle Harrison versus Kyle Freeland. Harrison this year's 5-4 with a 3.86. Will be his 18th start. And Kyle Freeland is 2-3 with a 5.63. It will be his 10th start. Let's go over the lineups for each team. First with the visiting Rockies. Ezequiel Tovar, the shortstop, will lead things off. He's been red hot as of late for Colorado. Brenton Doyle, the center fielder, batting second. Ryan McMahon, third base, batting third. Former Giant Chris Bryant, right field, cleaning up. Brendan Rodgers, second base, batting fifth. Elias Diaz won't be the catcher, but DHing tonight, batting sixth. Michael Tolley, a ton of power, first base, batting seventh. Catcher Jacob Stallings, batting eighth. And Hunter Goodman, left field, batting ninth. Rockies lineup goes right, left, right, switch, right. And right in the Giants lineup is definitely some lineup. First of all, the Giants had some news coming in roster-wise. Thairo Estrada was placed on the 10-day IL. Whether that was phantom, whether it was not, no idea. But Casey Schmidt was called up to replace Thairo on the active roster. So the Giants lineup tonight, a lot of young guys. Jorge Soler leading things off and DHing. Tyler Fitzgerald is red hot, shortstop, batting second. Elliot Ramos, center field, batting third. Matt Kratman, third base, cleaning up. David Villar is in the lineup. He's batting fifth, so that's something. Mike Yastrzemski, right field, batting sixth. Patrick Bailey's batting seventh and catching. Like I said, Casey Schmidt's back up, and he is in the lineup, batting eighth. And the mighty Derek Hill is in left field, batting ninth. Giants lineup goes right. Is that 3, I think? Right, left, switch, right, and right. So they'll have 8 guys out of 9 batting from the right side tonight against the lefty Kyle Freeland. First pitch will be coming up soon. Tin, what's going on, Tin? And Daniel Roy Sports Lives are already shattered. Welcome to the stream. Guys, let's get those likes up already. We only got 3 likes so far. That's not that good. So let's get some more likes until first pitch, which should be in about probably maybe even less than a minute. So let's get to 5 likes, let's say, before first pitch. We got 4 people in here right now. Hitting the like button's free. Helps me in a ton. It'll take 3 seconds. So please hit that thumbs up button. My like goal tonight is 25 thumbs up. Game time's weather is pretty chilly here in SF on a Friday night. It's 57 degrees and windy. Brr. It's quite cold. That's the game time weather at Oracle tonight. So there's the BS arrows showing wherever the hell the wind goes. Who knows where it goes? I don't read those arrows. Based on, there's not a lot of arrows, so maybe there's not a lot of wind. And the wind's not that fast either. That's something. So we got 5 people in here now. Like I said, let's get to 5 likes before first pitch. It'll probably be in about 20-30 seconds. All right, here we go.
Rodgers hitting 5th, Diaz, then it's Tolia, Jacob Stallings hitting 8th, the catcher, and Hunter Goodman 9th.
Giants, Rockies. There is Kyle Harrison. His last start was against the Rockies. He's been very good against the Rockies in his entire career. 18th start, and like I said, he's 5-4 with a 3.86. On average, 91 innings pitched, 91 hits, 31 walks, and 79 strikeouts. He's going to throw the fastball the majority of the time, not going to blow it by you. But the thing that gets people swinging and missing his fastball is the movement he has on his four-seamer. It is a very odd fastball, and also he throws on the left side. That's how he gets most of the swing and miss, his full pitch arsenal. Like I said, mostly fastball. 61% of the time he throws a fastball. Change up 20%, slurve 18, and very rare sliders and curveballs.
Which are his two primary off-speed pitches. He is working on a curveball, and he's trying to tighten up the slider.
Alright, so Rockies are wearing their purple uniforms. Giants have their orange Fridays tonight. And Ezekiel Tovar will lead things off for Colorado. And we are just about on the way. First pitch of the ball game, 1 minute late, is a fastball outside the Tovar. Ball one. So Tovar on the year, he's on an 11-game hitting streak right now. 283 with 17 home runs. 1-0 pitch to Tovar is a high fly ball to shallow right. Mike Yastrzemski coming in a little bit towards center, makes the catch. And that's how this game gets started. Fly out to right, now bring up Brenton Doyle. So here's the Giants defense. First on the left trying the outfield will be Derek Hill, Elliot Ramos, and Mike Yastrzemski. Third to first on infield will be Matt Chapman, Tyler Fitzgerald, Casey Schmidt, and David Villar, and the catcher, Patrick Bailey. Here's Brenton Doyle, and the first pitch to him is a slurve outside for ball one. Doyle's maybe been the best Rockies hitter this year. Him and Tovar, they each have 17 home runs, and Doyle's bang 279. Doyle taps it foul off himself. 1-1.
Rockies 20.
Yeah, Rockies scored 20 runs in our last game against the Red Sox. That was Wednesday. I think it was, what, like 20-4 or 20-7? I think they scored 20 runs against Boston Wednesday, which is something. 1-1. Doyle takes one down and away with a changeup.
Oh, I thought there'd be in the
2-1.
26 range.
There's Bud Black, Rockies manager.
No humidor and
2-1 pitch.
Blake Street Bombers.
Doyle fouls one away.
And by the way, the
2-2.
series before that was against the Giants, and they also took 2 out of 3 in that series. Your umpires.
So mind you guys, come on, hit that like button. We're only at 3 likes. Home plate umpires tonight, Trip Gibson. First base, Mike Estabrook. Second base, Eric Bacchus. And third base umpire, crew chief, is Laz Diaz. There's a strike 3 called right down the middle of the fastball. First strikeout for Kyle Harrison. 2 away. Down, and now I'll bring up Ryan McMahon.
That's a season high. They did that against the Dodgers. They need to put the ball in play. That'll be something they work on tonight.
First pitch to McMahon. Left-handed batter against the lefty pitcher Harrison. And there's a first pitch fastball. On the outside corner for strike 1. McMahon on the year is banged 270, 15 home runs, and 47 RBI. And lifetime against Harrison is 1 for 7 with a walk and a strikeout. There's another strike. This one on the inside corner of the fastball. 0-2 the count to McMahon. McMahon was a guy who a lot of people thought the Rockies were going to look to trade at deadline, but just today, Rockies said they are not going to be trading Ryan McMahon, which is interesting. There's a no swing saying Laz Diaz. It was a check swing. I thought he went around, but Laz Diaz said he didn't want to see how he did with the call, and he was wrong. He made a mistake. He 100% swung. So Laz Diaz 0 for 1. 1-2 pitch to McMahon is a swing and a miss. First strike 3, strike number 4. Another fastball. Harrison strikes out 2 and has 1-2-3 first. It'll be Soler, Fitzgerald, and Ramos for the Giants in the bottom. And the first against Kyle Freeland, it's a very nice inning for Kyle Harrison, who, like I said, loves pitching against the Rockies. Tin says, watch me drive to the game after I get ready. All right, you're going to the game tonight, Tin? Into the Giants game? Nice. So Jorge Soler will leave things up for the Giants. Come on, we're still only at 3 likes. Come on. Hit that like more. Still only at 3 likes. Keep saying it until we get at least a 5 or 6. Come on, hit that thumbs up button. It's free. It helps me out a ton. It really helps out the algorithm sucks. The more likes equals more people finding the stream, watching, which means more views, which means our subscribers. It just is all as a cycle. So hit that like button. It's free. It takes 3 seconds of your time, and it's very beneficial towards me. Very, very, very beneficial. All right, we're back.
All-star, Chapman, the cleanup hitter, VR, Yastrzemski, and
Got 10
Bailey.
people in here.
And then, welcome back, Casey Smith. He's hitting 8th. And the new giant, Derek Hill, is hitting 9th.
So there is Kyle Freeland, the Rockies. He made the opening day start. And his ERA is really up because of his opening day start. He was terrible. It was in Arizona. He's made 9 starts this year, the Freeland. He's 2-3 with a 5.63 ERA. 48 innings pitched, 60 hits allowed, which is not good. 14 walks, 34 strikeouts. So he has not had a good year, just like many other Rockies pitchers in 2024. So Jorge Soler will lead things off for the Giants. First pitch to Soler is a 90-mile-an-hour pitch. Outside for ball 1. Soler 224 with 11 home runs, 36 RBI. 1-0 pitch to Soler is tap foul. 1-1 Soler, lifetime against Freeland, 2 for 8 with a strikeout.
In his 8th year at the big league level.
The 1-1 to Soler. Freeland kicks and deals. Soler hits a high pop-up foul. 1-2 the count. So in the opening, it's very chilly here at Oracle Park. It's 57 degrees and windy, so that's not the most refreshing. There's Jung-Hoo Lee. Good news with Jung-Hoo Lee earlier today. You will be set to return for spring training next year. 1-2. Soler takes down in with a curveball. 2-2. Tyler Fitzgerald, red hot shortstop, is on deck for the Giants. The letter right-handed batter. Giants have 1 lefty in the lineup, and that is Mike Yastrzemski. 2-2. Soler taps it foul, third base side. Right between and past Ryan McMahon and Matt Williams.
So that's progress in his rehab from his shoulder injury that has cost him this year. And he's having a bobblehead day on Sunday.
2-2 pitch. 6 pitch to the at-bat. Soler hits a high fly ball to left field. He crushes it, and it is gone. 12th of the year for Jorge Soler. That was a shot, and it's 1-0 Giants. That was a missile. Now we're bringing Tyler Fitzgerald. Ponytail, what's going on? Ponytail says bum of the game yesterday. There's a lot of candidates. Probably say Tyler Rogers going up back-to-back. And of course it was Nick Ahmed. First pitch to Fitzgerald is on the ground to third. McMahon was playing in, and McMahon throws him out. Nice pick out of the dirt by Tolia. 1 pitch and Fitzgerald is gone.
Let's take a look at the home run, and that's up there on a tee, room service, middle in at the belt.
Yeah, it was a Soler leadoff home run. Bomb as well on the end. That guy had like at least 15 rows deep in the left field bleachers. So yeah, welcome to the stream, LMDN. Hour and a half trip, that's not that bad. Then first pitch to Elliot Ramos is a slider on the outside corner for strike 1. Ramos at 294 with 14 dingers and 49 RBI.
Ramos at 294.
0-1. Ramos check swing on a changeup. Did he go? Yes, he did. So is Mike Estabrook. Chapman on deck. Yo-2 pitch to Ramos. Is another check swing. This one a curve outside, and he did not go. I mean, a lot of check swings for the Giants this inning so far. Count 1-2. I should say this inning for the Giants. It was last inning for the Rockies, the top half of it. It was a check swing call. 1-2 pitch to Ramos. Is a swing and a miss for strike 3 on a changeup. First strikeout for Kyle Freeland. There's 2 down. Here comes Chapman.
It'll be Goodman, Doyle, and
Here's the Rocky defense. First on the left, right in the outfield will be Hunter Goodman, Brenton Doyle, Chris Bryant. Gold Glover, Brenton Doyle's in center field. Third to first on the infield will be Ryan McMahon, Ezekiel Tovar, Brendan Rogers, and Michael Tolia. Brendan Rogers, the Gold Glover at second. And Jacob Stong's the catcher, is also a Gold Glover. Here's Matt Chapman, and he takes the first pitch, strike on the outside corner. Chapman 234 with 14 home runs, 45 RBI. 0-1. That one is low. Giants do go the selling route. This could be the last series we see Matt Chapman in a Giants uniform. By that home run for Slater is his 5th career leadoff home run, his 2nd this season. Both were against the Rockies. I don't even want to think about that, you ponytail. Chapman rips one. McMahon plays on top the third baseman, throws to first, and gets Chapman. Inning is over, but the Giants do score 1 run thanks to a Jorge Soler leadoff bomb. 1-0 Giants after 1. So 1 run on 1 hit, no one left on for the Giants. So a very nice start for the offense, which is refreshing. The offense never does anything now. Never in any point in the game. Got 11 people and 6 likes. Get to 10 likes. Get to 10 likes. Diez Gustos. We top the second. Rockies are going to have Chris Bryant leading things off. So Chris Bryant, the former Giant who the Giants got at the deadline, in 2021 will be leading off the inning for the Rockies in 2024 at Orca Park. So something Bryant as a Rocky hasn't really panned out. He hasn't played at all, really. And when he has played, it's been very underwhelming. His career really has kind of fallen off. Chris Bryant. I mean, really his last year being very productive hitter was as a Giant in 21. Right, but here he is. So the first pitch to Chris Bryant from the top of the second is a fastball way outside. For ball 1. Yeah, with that weather, 57 degrees, they might need 3 lighters, Tim. Bryant hasn't played, only has 95 at-bats, and he's batting just 200 with 10 home runs, 10 RBI. With 2 home runs, 10 RBI. There's a slurve on the outside corner for strike 1. Bryant's not at 10 home runs. I don't even know if he has 10 hits. 1-1. Bryant takes one up and away with a fastball. 2-1.
He's a big guy, 6'5", 230.
Bryant playing right field for the Rockies. Now he can play anywhere. He can play in the infield. He can play, of course, in the outfield. Bryant hits one high in the air to right. Foul ground. Mike Yastrzemski's not going to get it. It's a foul ball out of play, 2-2. Bryant does no lifetime at bats against Kyle Harrison. First time we've ever seen him. Yeah, I saw. Yeah, Boney told Jordan Love and Tua got paid today. Each got a bargain. I think Jordan Love actually is the most paid quarterback in NFL history, which just makes me scared for how much Brock Purdy's going to pay next year. God. Bryant takes a low changeup. 3-2.
It never really goes away.
So the cat's full to Bryant. On deck for the Rockies, Brendan Rogers. Full count pitch. Bryant hits one high in the air to right field, but once again, it's a foul ball. Still 3-2.
Golfers, baseball players, hockey players, all suffer the same.
I love those Rocky uniforms. Just the straight purple. Gorgeous uniforms for the Rockies. Beautiful uniform matchup tonight. The Giants orange and the Rockies purple. There's strike 3. Kyle with a fastball at the knees. Strikeout number 3 for Kyle Harrison. 1 away, and now we're bringing up Brendan Rodgers. Tomorrow's a scheduled doubleheader. We'll be live for one of those two games. More than likely the late one, 10:35 Eastern Time. That pitch is a very generous strike call given to Harrison. Counts 0-1 to Brendan Rodgers. That pitch was way outside.
Here's Rodgers.
0-1 pitch to Brendan Rodgers is a fastball up and away. 1-1. Brendan Rodgers on the year, 270 with 7 homers and 33 RBI. And he's 2 for 10 lifetime against Kyle Harrison. 1-1, swing and a miss on a changeup. Count 1-2. Rodgers has struck out 3 times against Harrison in his lifetime in those 12 at-bats. 1-2. Rodgers just gets a piece of it and taps it foul. Still 1-2. So Kyle Harrison has struck out 3 consecutive Rockies. He induced a fly out to lead off the game for Ezekiel Tovar right field, and Doyle, McMahon, and Bryan have each struck out, 2 of them looking, 1 of them swinging. 1-2 pitch. Rodgers fouls it away. What's going on, Salem Cat? Welcome to the stream, Salem Cat. Says hello. Hello, Salem Cat. And my dog's barking at a ghost. I don't know what the hell he's doing. There's no one here. Yeah, the Astros are killing the Dodgers. Ponytail. It's great. 1-2. Rodgers takes a high fastball. 2-2.
Exactly where you want to put that ball. Go right back up there again.
Here we go. No, that was Wednesday I canceled. Not tonight. 2-2. Rodgers ground ball to third. Matt Chapman throws him out. 2 down. The second, the Rockies put the ball in play tonight. Now I'll bring up Elias Diaz. I'm doing the late game tomorrow, not the 7 p.m. game Eastern Time. I'm doing the late game tomorrow, 10:35 p.m. Eastern Time. So that's I'm doing one of the 2 games, the late one, not the early one. First pitch to Elias Diaz is grounded right back to Harrison. Harrison throws him out at first, and now on the inning. 1-2-3 inning for Kyle Harrison. Giants counting up. David VR will lead things off in the bottom of the second. 6 up, 6 down for the Giants' young lefty. Very good. Sunday's a maybe, because Sunday we might be doing something, but it's not pan and certain yet. Sunday's a maybe. But we'll definitely be live tomorrow night for the late game. The doubleheader. I'll be right back.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left.
All right, back. Ponytail says, do you like Logan Webb? I love Logan Webb, but I think the Giants should trade him. That doesn't mean I don't like him. I just think they should trade him, because they can get something very hefty for Webb. And I said on Twitter, if you follow me there, if you want to follow me on Twitter, click on the link that a man named Nightbot is going to send. I don't know if it's a man though, but I say it on Twitter all the time. Logan Webb, he's the ace of this Giant staff. That's obvious. But if he was a pitcher in a healthy Dodge rotation, he would be number 3 or 4. So it's just a difference between how Logan Webb would be on a different team. On this team, he's obviously an ace, but if he was a pitcher on a healthy Dodge rotation, he'd be a 3 or 4 star. So I think they should trade him, because they can get something huge in return. They can get like a Jackson Holiday in return for Logan Webb. So if they do embrace selling, they should definitely at least look at the offers for him. All right, we're back. Robbie Ray's getting interviewed. David VR will lead things off for the Giants in the first pitch to VR. Swing and a miss for strike 1. VR on the year, 286 with a home run and 4 RBI, 3 strikeouts in his last game. 0-1 is a slider on the outside corner. 0-2, Robbie Ray getting interviewed. Yeah, Snell's the ace now, it seems. Robbie Ray looked really good, by the way, Wednesday. Looked great.
I was able to get
0-2 pitch to VR
I told myself if I got
is a changeup inside at 90 miles an hour.
had the opportunity
1 and
to
2.
get out there for the second that I would be able to settle down.
Well, you did settle down.
Mind you guys, hit that like button if you have not already done so. It's free and it helps me out a ton.
It really could have gone
1-2 pitch to VR
Yeah, I
is in the dirt. That's blocked by Stallings. 2 and 2.
You know, Kurt was really great back there and really calming me down. And you know, we got down in the dugout. After that first inning, he was like, "Well, the first one's over, so now we can just go play."
Mike Yastrzemski on deck for the Giants. VR is 0 for 2 against Freeland lifetime. 2-2. And make it 0 for 3 as VR strikes out swinging on a slider. 1-1 in the second strikeout of the night for Freeland. And now we're bringing up Mike Yastrzemski.
Just had to slow things down and take a deep breath and get back out there.
Yeah, right. It was this Ray's first start. So obviously, doesn't define who he's going to be this entire year. But he looked very good. I was very impressed with Robbie Ray. So the first pitch to Yaz, only lefty in the Giants lineup. Has very good numbers left against Freeland. And the first pitch to Yaz is a fastball up and in for ball 1. Lifetime against Kyle Freeland, the Yastrzemski's 8 for 17 with a home run and 4 RBI. So I'd say that's ownage. 1-0 pitch is a fastball at the belt. 1-1 to count to Yaz. I don't think he will, Ponytail. I don't think Ayuk's going to play week 1. So I think that I should trade him. 1-1. Yastrzemski takes one down and away the sinker. 2-1. Yaz 244 on the year with 8 dingers and 33. RBI have been swinging it well better lately. 2-1. Yastrzemski, it's a high pop-up. Foul ground, third base side. Ryan McMahon won't get it. Bounces off the netting. Foul ball, 2-2.
That's awesome.
You are the center attraction.
That ball landed right towards Robbie Ray, who's getting interviewed. So there was no net. That ball would have boinked him in the head.
I could just tell the wind was pushing it right at us, and of course it's coming right this way. But yeah, back to your question. I mean, this ballpark's amazing. I loved coming here when I was in the NL West for so many years.
If they do trade him, I hope they trade him to the Raiders, because I heard a lot of rumors about Niners maybe getting Devontae Adams for Ayuk, which would be amazing. 2-2 pitch to Yaz is a 4-seamer up and away. Full count. Nice at bat for Yastrzemski.
You land in San Francisco, you open up that door, and you breathe this air. It's unbelievable.
Patrick Bailey on deck.
I mean, there's really no
25th pitch for Freeland, 3-2 pitch to Yastrzemski, and time is called. Lead by Yaz. Yeah, Yaz stepped down, called time.
Robbie Ray here in the second inning with the Giants leading 1-0.
You know, look interesting. Ayuk in a Raiders jersey.
Robbie, you should know
It will
that
look
my
interesting.
broadcast partner, the one that we're talking to.
3-2. Yastrzemski takes a slider inside for ball 4.
I don't know if you know this, Mike. Robbie Ray has 4.
So 1 out walk, and now we're bringing Patrick Bailey with Yaz at first.
We're really happy with the 4 that we have right now. They're great kids.
First walk of the night by either pitcher. Kenny Jones going on. Kenny Jones says, "Go Giants." Yes, indeed. Let's go Giants. Welcome to the stream, Kenny.
And what are their ages?
8, 6.
So here's Bailey batting from the right side. First pitch to Bailey is a fastball right down the middle. Taking for strike 1. Bailey on the year 274 with 7 home runs, 33 RBI. But he has been struggling as late with the bat. 4 for his last 22, which isn't good.
I mean, I feel like I go on a road trip and come back and, you know, there's a
0-1.
milestone that
Bailey lines one to center. That's going to get down. Doyle cuts it off. Yaz rounding second, trying to get the third, and Yaz will get the third. Nice piece of hitting there by Patrick Bailey. Giants have the corners with 1 out.
I mean, it's like
And they have their second hit.
road trip and you come home and,
This is a sack fly situation for Casey Schmidt.
but, you know, the silver lining in this whole rehab process is I've been able to be home with my family for
So Casey
the
Schmidt,
last 16 months. And,
for the first time since June 10th,
be dad.
will have
That's been really fun for me.
will have an at-bat in the major leagues, and this is a big one.
Absolutely.
And they all help
Just get a fly ball in the outfield, should make it 2-0.
times that you didn't know if you're going to come back.
It's tough. You know, you're sitting at home and,
So Schmidt on the year batting 220, has 2 home runs. First pitch,
you know, very thankful.
Schmidt takes a slider up and away. For ball one, Schmidt was called up today after Tyler Estrada was placed on the 10-day IL.
Check out the rest of this inning, Robbie, so thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for having me.
All right, you got it.
Glad you're here.
Thank you.
Here's Casey Schmidt with runners at the corners.
Yeah, it's that third belly at first of the base runners. One pitch to Schmidt. It's hit high in the air to right field. Coming in, Bryant going out, Rogers. And it's caught by Rogers. Jastrzemski's going to tag, and he will score as the throw is offline. So it was a pop-up that was caught by the second baseman, and Yaz comes in to score on a pop-up. Wow, that is
How about that, Mike?
something. That's RBI number 6 for Schmidt, and it's 2-0 Giants.
Mike Yastrzemski, and it really is exemplified on the base pass. He
I
knew
mean, also Rogers was turning around, so he had to spin around and throw too. So very good base running by Yaz. And it's 2-0 Giants. That's a sacrifice fly to the second baseman. Unbelievable.
And that was the T-Mobile coverage cam.
So here's Derek Hill. First pitch to Hill is hit foul.
Derek Hill
0-1.
at the first pitch.
Hill, right-handed batter. Bang, 244 this year. 0 for 2 as a Giant. He played Thursday. Going to be a platoon guy with Conforto instead of Luis Matos. Why? No idea. But he's here. That's what matters. He does have 3 home runs this year, does Derek Hill. And he calls time.
Pitchers do not like that at all.
Yeah, we got 10 life. Let's go. We got double digits already. Nice.
Hitter's gonna call
And we'll be live tomorrow night for the second game with the scheduled doubleheader between these two teams. It's originally scheduled to pitch at. First pitch is originally scheduled for 10:35 p.m. Eastern Time. Derek Hill fouls one to right. 0-2.
Nothing in 2.
Again, he sees the play, and he realizes, okay, that second baseman is going to have his back. I can get back and go. He makes that commitment and cashes in.
So the 0-2 pitch to Derek Hill, 9-hole hitter. Freeland throws Hill on the ground in the right field for a base hit. His first hit as a Giant. Going to second is Bailey. And the Giants have their third hit, first and second, 2 outs, and here comes Jorge Soler.
Field approach. Seeing guys take that this first time through the lineup.
So nice opposite field approach there by Derek Hill, and here comes Soler, who homered his first time up.
Velocity is under the normal fastball speed.
Yeah, Casey Schmidt, yeah, I remember that series. He was going off against the Yankees. So maybe we can get that Casey Schmidt against the Rockies this time. First pitch to Soler. His home run was a bomb to left field. And he takes a slider on the outside corner for strike 1.
Taps the Giant logo.
Happy to be here.
Yo, 1 pitch to Soler. 34th of the night for Freeland. He throws, now it's in the dirt. 1-1.
1 ball and 1 strike.
Tyler Fitzgerald on deck for the Giants. And base runners are Bailey at second and Hill at first. Good speed. 1-1. Soler lines 1 to center. Doyle coming in. He dives and he can't catch it. Bailey around 30 is going to score. Stopping at third is Derek Hill. Soler's 2 for 2. This is an RBI single. And it's 3-0 Giants. So he drives in Patrick Bailey.
Jorge Soler.
That was good base running by Bailey, too. And Soler's driven him 2 of the 3 runs for the Giants tonight.
Doyle, I mean, he had a little bit of a slide.
It's a nice effort, though, by Doyle.
Going, coming in on the ball.
That's RBI number 38 for Soler this year.
I mean, he's an outstanding center fielder. And he can cover some ground.
So 2 down, man in the corners, 3-0 Giants. Here's Tyler Fitzgerald.
So here's Tyler Fitzgerald.
So Fitzgerald a single, double, triple, and 2 home runs in the series versus Dodgers in Giants franchise history. Johnny Mize did it twice. Al Dark and Willie Mays. It's great company for Fitzgerald. He had a chance to make this a huge inning.
Fitzgerald bounced out to
First pitch to Fitzgerald 0 for 1, and it's a strike at the knees. 0-1 for Gerald's first time. I'm grounded out to third. I hate Nick Ahmed now after what he did yesterday. Hate that guy. Hope he never gets a hit for the rest of his career. 0-1. Fitzgerald swinging a foul. 0-2. So it'll be an 0-2 now for Fitzgerald with Elliot Ramos on deck. Freud on the lefty. Kicks and deals. Fitzgerald takes one down and in. 1-2. Dreg Gayton. What's going on, Dreg Gayton? Says, go Raiders. I mean Giants. What's going on, Dreg? Welcome to the stream. Assume probably Greg. Welcome to the stream. Dreg or Greg. 1-2 to Fitzgerald. And he swings and misses for strike 3 on a slider. Third strikeout for Freeland now in the inning, but the Giants score 2 runs on a Casey Schmidt sac fly, and a Jorge Soler RBI single. 3-0 after 2. So what was that? That was a strikeout. So 2 runs for the Giants on 3 hits. And 2 left on. First man left on base tonight for the Giants. Yeah, I wish the Raiders were still in Oakland. Would have been cool. I wish they were still in Oakland. So it'll be 79 for the Rockies. Totally will leave things off. Tolia. So we're 15 likes on that from Maleko. Let's go. Yeah, I feel bad for Oakland. They're losing the A's, and I mean, John Fisher, for the last A's home game ever, jacking a price in the upper deck to $100 per person. Feel bad for everyone in Oakland, especially those Oakland sports fans. God, they lost everything in like the span of 5 years. Thank you, Drag. Appreciate that. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. We'll be live tomorrow night for the second game of the doubleheader. I think the Giants should sell out the line, but I don't think they will. What I think is going to happen is the Giants are going to do absolutely nothing. They're going to sweep the Rockies this series. They're going to think they're just fine. And they're going to do absolutely nothing at the deadline. They're just going to sit on their hands and say, Alex Cobb and Robbie Ray were acquisitions. But they should sell. But they're not going to. So Michael Tolley will leave things off in the first pitch to him as a slurve. Swung on and missed for strike 1. It's not a deal. There we go. Count 0-1. Tolley batting .209, ton of power. 16 home runs on the year.
Is this the Friday night? What do they call it?
A random. Another Farhan dumpster dive acquisition is Derek Hill. 0-1. Tolia hits one to right field, but foul. 0-2. A lot of syllables on the Cubby Cove tonight. Tolia has been red hot. He's 10 for his last 27. 0-2. Tolia, switch hitter, takes one in the dirt. 1-2.
Tolia, first round pick out of UCLA.
1-2. And that one is low. 2-2.
Back in 2019.
Tolia 0 for 1 lifetime with a walk against Kyle Harrison in his short career.
As a matter of fact, Kyle Harrison was going to go to UCLA.
2-2. Tolia lines one to right center over Casey Schmidt. And it's a base hit for Michael Tolia. First base runner for the Rockies tonight. Leadoff single. And now bring up Jacob Stallings, the catcher.
Here's the foul ball that Robbie Ray called for immediately. He's like, uh-oh.
Ray called for it? I didn't hear that. Dreg says, will I trade Webb if he returns? If the returns are good? Yes, I would. I would absolutely trade Logan Webb. Like, I mean, he is, if you can trade Logan Webb for someone like Jackson Holiday, which is value-wise possible, I don't think they will do that ever, but it's possible value-wise, I'll do that in a heartbeat. First pitch to Stallings, strike on the inside corner. 0-1. So I would absolutely, if the return's very good, I would definitely trade Rob. I blow it all up. I'd trade everyone on this team if I wanted, if I was in charge. Swing and a miss on a fastball. 0-2 to count to Stallings, because this team has been mediocre for 3 straight years. It's been 5 of the 6 years in the Farhan. It's been very bad. So I would blow it all up if I was running it this deadline. 0-2. Stallings grounds one sharply to third, just foul. Count still 0-2. Yeah, they're not going to trade Webb. There's no way they're going to actually trade him, but if they did for some reason, I would not be completely against it unless they trade him for like nothing.
That guy's never out of the lineup against the Giants, ever.
0-2 pitch to Stallings, bang 272. Stallings takes a low changeup. 1-2. Tolia gets his lead off first. Has 4 stolen bases this year, so he is kind of fast. 1-2 is way outside. 2-2 to Stallings. Stallings has 5 home runs this year, 24 RBI, with that 272 average. Yes, Snell's the guy the Giants can trade too. 2-2. Slur of just about outside of the count goes full. 0-2 to 3-2. So let's see if Tolia goes here. Hunter Goodman's on deck for the Rockies. Really, I didn't hear that ponytail. Spencer Howard got DFA by the Guardians. That's something. Pickoff throw, and Tolia just got back.
He was leaking off the bag.
It was very close though.
All you need is a leak and a lean, and you can get a guy.
Let's see.
Yeah, that's a big lead.
He had a huge lead. Yeah, he was safe. Just got back there, Tolia. So it'll be a 3-2 pitch now to Stallings. 38th pitch in left for Harrison. And there's another pickoff throw.
He is now.
This time Tolia gets back standing up.
2 disengagements and a 3-2 count.
Yeah, I assume Tolia's going to go here.
Will be off to the races.
3-2 to Stallings. Harrison now throws it. And Stallings takes the fastball up and away.
And he was not going.
For ball 4, so now it's first and second, nobody off the Rockies, and the tying run comes to the plate. Hunter Goodman coming up. So first walk issued by Harrison tonight.
A lot here in these last 10 games.
Goodman batting just 172 this year, has not been good at the bat. 7 home runs, 21 RBI for Goodman. First pitch to Hunter Goodman is a fastball, missing up and away again. Ball 1, and Bailey's going to come out and try and settle down Harrison. So he's been wild. Wild Kyle.
I mean, this is one of the reasons why a lot of people feel that catchers make good pitching coaches for moments like this. And you know, some of the best pitching coaches I ever had were catchers. Mike Rourke was amazing.
Giants pitchers have induced 97 double plays this year, which is 5th most in the majors. Rockies pitchers have actually induced 101, which is 3rd most in the majors. So both these teams' pitchers do induce ground ball double plays. 1-0 pitch to Goodman is on the outside corner. Got the call, thank you. Home plate umpire, Trip Gibson, count 1-1. Goodman 2 for his last 17, has been struggling. 1-1. He hits a high foul. Back 1-2.
Harrison bounces back. It's 1-2.
Top of the order, and Tovar on deck for the Rockies. Tolia at second, Stallings at first of the base runners. 1-2 pitch to Hunter Goodman. Is a swing and a miss. Strike 3 on a fastball. Blew it right by him. Strikeout number 4 tonight for Harrison. 1 away, and they'll bring up Tovar. That's a huge first out. Tovar flew out to right field his first time up.
Tovar popped out to right field.
So the first pitch to Tovar is in the dirt, and it barely can't find it, and each runner is going to move up. Wow. Bowie looked the complete wrong direction for the ball. That's a wild pitch.
Yeah, it's a big play because you lose the force.
Now it's second and third for Colorado.
I mean, usually when you could stop the ball in front of you, you can freeze him. But as he turned left away from the ball, both base runners picked up on it and advanced.
So the 1-0 pitch to Tovar is outside. Dude, no, it's not the end of the world here if you're Harrison to walk Tovar, stop the force. Tovar is on an 11-game hitting streak, so he's been red hot.
Ezekiel Tovar.
2-0. Tovar taps it foul.
2-1.
2-1. This is the last time the Giants see the Rockies this year. They just finished their season series with the Dodgers, and now they finish their season series against the Rockies in July. So the only division opponents they'll see is the D-backs and the Padres for the rest of the year. 2-1. Tovar lines one to center. Ramos going back, and that is caught on a leap by Ramos. Coming home and scoring is Tolia. A sac fly to make it 3-1, but that could have been much worse. Nice play by Ramos. Rockies on the board.
It's now 3-1.
So Tovar has his 50th RBI of the year.
Part of this ballpark you don't really trust in center field because you get a lot of carry there. More so than right, even more so than left.
So the wild pitch comes to really hurt the Giants there, because that would have been no runs. So here's Brenton Doyle. First pitch is a fastball up and away. For ball one. Doyle struck out looking his first time up. By the way, Stallings is still at second, didn't move up on the sac fly. 1-0 pitch. That one is a swing and a miss on a slurve. They're right up and in, count 1-1.
Second
Yeah, Stallings is terrible speed-wise, so we'll take some to score him. Doyle, it's a high fly ball to right field. Yastrzemski to his right makes the catch. Damage is just one. Giants coming up in the bottom of the third, up 3-1. It'll be Ramos, Chapman, VR for the Giants in the bottom of the third, and I'll be right back.
Close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Back.
All right, here at the ballpark, it's a 3-1 lead.
So 3-1 Giants leading off in the bottom third is Elliot Ramos. First pitch is way outside.
Outside for a ball.
For ball one.
Struck out.
Not out, ball one. There we go. Ramos struck out swing his first time up, so he's 0 for 1. The 1-0 pitch. Ramos takes one apparently on the outside corner. This is a very wide strike zone tonight for Trip Gibson. Count 1-1. Matt Chapman on deck. David VR in the hole. for the Giants. 1-1. That one is down and in. 2-1.
Mentioned Freeland, tall, lanky, 6'4".
Elliott 1 for 4 now lifetime against Freeland, I should say, with 2 strikeouts. 2-1. Ramos takes one at the knees with a slider. 2-2. 2-2 pitch, 44 for Freeland. And that one is down in 3-2. Another slider.
The inside-out capabilities that Elliott Ramos has in the batter's box.
With the holy crap man
that this would be
on deck, Matt Chapman.
go to right field with a lot.
3-2 pitch to Ramos. Freeland kicks and deals. Ramos lines one to right field. Going back, Bryant. It is over his head. And it bounces off the wall. Ramos to second. He's going to round second. And Ramos has a triple. So leadoff triple for Elliott Ramos. Giants have their 5th hit. And now bring up Chapman.
3-2 count. He comes back door with a breaking ball, and he got the first pitch strike with that.
That wasn't really hit towards Triple's alley. That was just a very bad read by Bryant, who played this outfield before. And Ramos, his speed had an easy triple.
That's a great at bat. That's a strong-handed at bat.
That was the opposite way too.
Get down.
So here's Chapman in a sac fly situation. First pitch to Chapman is fouled back. 0-1. Chapman ground out to third his first time up. Ramos has his first career triple on that hit, so a little milestone for Elliott. His first triple of maybe many more. 0-1. Chapman hits one foul again, straight back. 0-2.
Get down.
And then, of course, we had Tim Flannery, who had to yell at guys, right?
Yeah.
Chapman's much better against lefties this year, as expected. Normal splits. 0-2. And that one is a swing and a miss for strike 3. So Chapman strikes out swing on a curveball. 1 away, strikeout number 4 for Freeland. And now bring up David Villar. Once again, Chapman can't come through in the clutch.
At 6:45, the first 15,000 fans at Tuesday's game are going to receive a Giants trading card set presented by Topps. Go to
Yeah, after this series, the Giants have the A's for the last time the Giants will ever host the Bay Bridge series on Tuesday and Wednesday. First pitch to VR is a slider on the outside corner, apparently. For strike 1, VR struck out swing his first time up.
Bases loaded, a guy on third, with nobody out or one out, and they could not get those guys in.
50th pitch of the night. VR taps it foul. 0-2.
Well, he's had 2 pitches thrown by Freeland. Neither one of them has been in the strike zone. One was called a strike on the outside corner. This one, he throws at his back foot, and he fouls it off.
Mikey Yastrzemski on deck for the Giants.
You got to get short, put it
Base runner third is Ramos. He'll probably score on a shallow fly out. 0-2. VR is going to strike out swinging on 3 pitches. 5th strikeout for Freeland. 2 down, and here comes Yaz.
Well, let's see if Mike Yastrzemski can pick up his 2 teammates.
Yaz walked his first time up. See if he can drive in Ramos. We'll see if the Giants can't waste don't waste the leadoff triple. Hopefully they don't. First pitch to Yaz is a swing and a foul. Just got a piece of it. 0-1. Rockies infield playing Yastrzemski to pull the ball. I said earlier, Yaz his ownage against Freeland. 8 for 17 lifetime with a home run and 4 RBI. On the Yaz is down and away with a curveball. 1-1 the count. Good take.
A leadoff triple by Elliot Ramos, and he's still at third.
The 1-1 with Ramos still at third after the triple. And yeah, swings and misses.
Break a ball, break a ball, break a ball, break a ball.
1 and 2. Why did I do that in my scorebook? I did not want to do that. He was triple, not scoring, because he's not going to score. Probably not, at least.
He's trying to pull that outside break a ball, and that's not how you beat him. When Yastrzemski's hitting lefties well, he's going the opposite way.
So it'll be a 1-2 now to Yaz. 55th pitch coming up for Freeland on big pitch here. John's got to cash him in. Yaz will take one down and away.
Good take.
2 and 2.
8 for 17 with a double, a triple, and a home run.
Kyle Harrison hoping to go into the next inning with a bigger than a 2-run lead. 2-2. Yastrzemski takes a... Oh my God, this zone is atrocious. Okay, that was strike 3, but it was called ball 3. Full count. Wow. That was right on the outside corner. Unbelievable.
You're right, that's a strike, or at least to a lot of umpires.
So the count's full now to Yaz. 3-2. And he takes one right down the middle. Strike 3 call. So the Giants get a leadoff triple or Ramos, then the side strikes out. It's 3-1 Giants after 3. McMahon, Brian Rogers coming up for Colorado in the top of the fourth. That was absolutely pathetic. And that's really the season. That's really how the season is gone. So once again, I'll repeat. A leadoff triple for Ramos, then Chapman, VR, Yastrzemski all strike out. The Giants don't score. That's just great. Wow. Very clutch hitting right there. Clutch hitting. The clutch hitting on this team is immaculate. It's the 4th inning. Quick game. And Brent Rooker's having a ridiculous season. 25 for Rooker. Wow. Should have just bunted some the end. Yeah. You had a better chance if you just bunted. Gotta put the ball in play at least. Tom Youngsley says this team is so frustrating I can't freaking handle this team. I mean, I at this point I don't really get frustrated by this team. I just know they're bad, so I don't really get frustrated because they're just not good, and I came to accept that. VR sucks. I agree. I don't know why the hell David VR is batting 5th. I really, that makes 0 sense. I mean, him in the lineup is something to begin with, and batting 5th? That's ridiculous. First pitch to Ryan McMahon's a strike. 0-1. Yeah, exactly. 3 strikeouts with runner at 3rd. Unreal. That one is inside the McMahon. 1-1. McMahon struck out his first time up, so he's 0 for 1. Kyle Harrison's looked good so far. 1-1. McMahon grounds one to second. Casey Schmidt throws him out. 1 away, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant.
So McMahon is retired. Here's Chris Bryant.
What's the name of that show? Curb Your
Bunting or sack flies work. Yeah, you don't gotta hit the ball out of the yard every time, Giants. You don't gotta do that.
Curb my enthusiasm for the lazy boy thing.
Saw a graphic today on Twitter. First pitch to Chris Bryant is a fastball in the inside corner for strike 1. About each MLB team with how many home runs their home run leader has, and the Giants are tied for last in baseball because their home run leader has 14 home runs. And that's the worst in all baseball, by the way. So that's something. Shows how little power this team has. And that pitch to Bryant is in the dirt. 1-1.
You're in the
Hey, honestly, I'd rather have Schmidt playing than Giants keep playing Chapman and get nothing when he opts out. 1-1, swing and a miss, 1-2. My thing, I just want them to blow it all up. Just all the vets gone. That's what they should do Tuesday, but they're not going to do that, obviously. 1-2. Chris Bryant takes one outside. 2-2. Bryant struck out looking his first time up. He's 0 for 1.
today.
I watched it. The Olympics in Paris.
2-2. Bryant takes inside.
Was it
Full count.
the athletes were paraded up the Seine River in the middle of Paris on boats, and it poured rain the whole time. Did not
3-2.
curb the enthusiasm.
Bryant takes strike 3 called on the inside corner. Strikeout number 5 for Harrison. Second time he's gone Bryant. And that'll bring up Brendan Rodgers.
Here's Brendan Rodgers.
So Brendan Rodgers comes up. He grounded the third his first time up. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch to him is outside for ball 1.
Good stuff.
Steph Curry at the Olympics.
I think the uniforms are just the
There's a strike on the inside corner with a fastball. 1-1 the count to Brendan Rodgers.
But look, Steph Curry, you could put on a pair of gray sweatpants and a white T-shirt, he'd look sharp.
Rodgers lines one to right field, right at Yastrzemski. He makes the catch and the inning is over. Another 1-2-3 inning for Kyle Harrison. Giants coming up. Bailey, Schmidt, and Hill. In the bottom of the fourth, up 3-1. So Harrison has only given up 1 hit so far. And 1 run that was last inning. Be Bailey, Schmidt, and Derek Hill. The mighty Derek Hill. Who I won't be shocked is the only Giants addition by Tuesday. Won't be shocked if that's the case. You don't give a Schmidt. I don't give a Schmidt. The Padres beat the Orioles today. Let's look at scores on baseball today. We don't do that. So the Twins beat the Tigers. The Guardians beat the Phillies. That's a good series. Reds beat the Rays. I was watching that game 3-2. Yeah, Padres beat the Orioles 6-4. Orioles have been struggling lately. Maybe I interest the Orioles in some Logan Webb? Maybe. Blue Jays beat the Rangers 6-5. Mets beat the Braves. Mets are red hot. 8-4. Red Sox beat the Yankees 9-7. Royals beat the Cubs 6-0. Mariners killed the White Sox. Astros shut out the Dodgers 5-0. The Marlins beat the Brewers 6-2. Nationals and Cardinals are in extra innings. The Nationals have a 10-6 lead. A's beating the Angels 5-4. And the Pirates beating the D-backs 3-1. This game obviously is also 3-1. All right, we're back.
I love watching that guy hit every day. He was fun.
We got privilege to do that.
Mind you guys, hit that like if you have not already done so. At 13, we're 2 away from 15, 12 away from a like goal overall tonight. So hit that thumbs up on it's free and helps me a ton. I'll be live for tomorrow night's second game of the scheduled doubleheader. Giants Rockies. It'll be Hayden Birdsong, I think, tomorrow night, right? I think it'll be Birdsong. No Snell, especially in the first game.
I know. And then in 2001, Bonds and Aurelia.
Yeah, so Patrick Berry will lead things off in the bottom of the fourth. First pitch to Bailey is lined foul. Count 0-1. Bailey is 1 for 1. He had a single his first time up. Was a single to right center.
See the knob on the bat of Patrick Bailey? That's called a puck knob. And you can have those things. Some guys have as big as 5 inches in length. The idea
So this inning is Bailey, Schmidt, Hill, 7-8-9.
on your hand when you like to go on the knob, but it also
Bailey around the right side against the lefty still. 0-1. Bailey takes one on the outside corner. With a slider 0-2. Seems like Trip Gibson's going to give that outside strike to right-handed batters. Or the inside strike to lefties. That's his zone. That one is inside the Bailey. Count 1-2.
Did you choke up a lot?
Not a lot. Half an inch.
Crowd filed in. Orca Puck looks like a decent crowd.
That's a lot.
1-2 pitch. Bailey rips one high to left field. Down the line, but foul. Still 1-2.
I mean, you think about choking up.
Is that a Coco Crisp jersey?
But it really does change the feel.
See a Coco Crisp A's jersey in the stands.
You don't have to
Coco
choke up
Crisp.
a bunch to help yourself out,
Wow.
especially when you're facing high velocity or great stuff.
1-2 to Bailey. Is inside.
Somebody might say so.
2-2.
Right? Instead of choking up a half an inch, just order a bat a half an inch shorter.
That's a great question, but it's just not the same. Why is that?
Well, because
2-2. Bailey swings and misses on a slider.
if you decide to choke up,
For strike 3. Strikeout number 7 for Kyle Freeland. And Freeland struck out 4 Giants in a row.
On the bat that you had that was a half inch shorter.
That'll bring up Casey Schmidt.
But that's the whole point. I mean, a half inch changes the whole feel of
Schmidt had a very odd
Casey Schmidt,
sack fly his first time up. It's a sack fly to second. So he has not had at bat. First pitch to Schmidt is outside for ball 1.
right now is in the strikeout mode.
If you're Casey Schmidt, would you rather see a guy throwing 98 or a guy throwing 88?
98.
The 1-0 pitch. Casey Schmidt takes one on the outside corner, 87 on a slider.
I mean, a lot of guys
1-1.
agree with that. I agree with that. I mean, a guy who's a finesse.
There's a
thrower like
Giants
Kyle
family.
Freeland, who's going to try and pick you apart at the corners at the knees, throws under the normal speed.
The 1-1. Schmidt takes one on the inside corner.
Just
1-2. That was a fastball. About knee high.
A guy throwing 98 where you don't have to think.
1 ball and 2 strikes with
Pretty
Derek
straightaway
Hill
defense employed by the Rockies
on
against
deck.
Casey Schmidt.
Last 5 starts, Kyle Freeland wasn't very good. 2-0 with a 1.95 to be right. The Rockies are 4-1 in his last 5 starts. Schmidt taps the foul. Still 1-2.
One and two.
1-2. Schmidt just gets a piece of it and again taps a foul into the Giants' dugout, or at least towards it. Still 1 ball and 2 strikes. Once again, Giants have struck out 4 straight times against Kyle Freeland tonight. One, 2. 69th pitch. Nice. Inside 2-2 to count to Casey Schmidt. Such clean jerseys for the Rockies. I love the jerseys when they're, especially when they wear purple. So clean and nice. Schmidt takes down and in. Full count. Good take. There's Derek Hill in the on-deck circle. 3-2 pitch to Casey Schmidt. Is line to right center. Doyle dives and it goes past him. Gonna roll all the way to the wall. Schmidt rounding second. He's gonna get the third. Giants have their second triple of the night. So it's Ramos with a triple last inning and Schmidt with a triple this inning. And now let's see if the Giants can drive Casey Schmidt in from third with 1 out. 2 triples in the same game.
Spins it right through the gap. Brent Doyle almost made a great play.
I'll be right back. Jeez, here's Derek Hill. First pitch to Hill is low. Ball 1. Yeah, I'm willing to make the same bet, Tommy. Hill won for one in his first hit in the Giants uniform, and Casey Schmidt, with that triple, had his first career triple. So him and Ramos each get their first triples of their career tonight. Derek Hill takes one outside. 2-0. Giants batters have 34 sack flies this season. That's tied for fourth most in the majors. The most is the D-backs. They have 43 sack flies. This is a sack fly situation. Hill's going to take one on the outside corner.
It's 2-1.
Away.
2-1. So that was right on the outside corner right there.
Away, break a ball and put it into right field. So he knows how to beat that location.
75th pitch, and Derek Hill calls time.
So Hill takes his timeout.
So Hill gets back in.
2-1.
2-1. Hill taps it foul. 2-2.
With Casey Schmidt's speed at third.
Yeah, Casey Schmidt's so fast at third, you gotta cash him in. Come on.
You need at least a medium fly ball, especially into center.
Yeah, I wouldn't say actually. I said he was so fast. He's fast, but for a Giant, he's so fast because Giants are slow as turtles. Hill strikes out swinging. At a pitch in the dirt, Stallings throws him out. 2 away.
The curse of the triple.
Unbelievable. Yeah, the curse of the damn triple.
That's
My
four
God.
strikeouts that Freeland has come up with in these last 2 innings.
So that'll bring up Solaire.
At third base.
What's going on, Chardall? It's your mom's birthday. Happy birthday to Miss Chardall.
Check out the side.
Happy birthday, Miss Chardall. Welcome to the stream. SG Sports Talk.
I'm beginning to believe in that curse.
Well, Solaire's 2 for 2. He's driven in 2 runs tonight, so maybe he can come through again.
2 for 2.
First pitch to Solaire is on the outside corner. Strike 1.
A home run in the
Miss
first.
Gupta. Mrs. Gupta. Happy birthday, Mrs. Gupta. Or Gupta. Happy birthday. Yo 1. Solaire inside.
Good pitch.
1-1. Ryan, you guys hit that like. Hit that like if you have not already done so.
Freeland
Freeland
was
helps me out a ton.
expecting that to be called a strike.
Tommy with some words. One. Solaire takes one at the knees. 1-2. If you guess to, Tyler Fitzgerald is on deck. Casey Schmidt's at third. After he had a triple. 1-2. 80th pitch of the night for Kyle Freeland. Solaire takes one in the dirt.
Collins stays with it. It's
2-2. Nice block by Jacob Stallings.
Well, this is how things started out for the Giants. First man up. Top
Yeah,
of the
Solaire, a
first
leadoff
inning.
home run to start the game
Jorge Soler
for the
leads
Giants
early.
in the bottom of the first.
12th home run of the year, and it was a big boy.
Two to Solaire. Solaire hits a fly ball to left center. Shallow, no man's land. It's going to fall. Schmidt's going to score, and Solaire has his third RBI of the night. It's 4-1.
against Kyle Freeland.
How about Jorge Solaire?
In the triple
He's driven 3 of the 4 runs to the Giants tonight. He's 3 for 3.
strike, 2 out on
Just a little bloop in a no man's land, but whatever works. Looks at Giants cashing Schmidt. 3-run lead.
for Freeland. Jams the big fella, but he's strong enough to get it out there in no man's land between the infielders and the outfielders.
So, Albert Fitzgerald. First pitch to Fitzgerald is crushed to left field, and you can kiss it goodbye. He's done it again, his 7th of the year. It's 6-1 Giants. Unbelievable. This guy, Tyler Fitzgerald, is ridiculous. Now bringing up Elliot Ramos. First pitch. Ramos hits a fly ball. Left field carrying. Warning, track caught by Hunter Goodman, and the inning is over. But the Giants score 3 runs. A Jorge Soler RBI single and a Tyler Fitzgerald 2-run homer. Bye-bye, baby.
Off the bat of Tyler Fitzgerald and his bye-bye baby.
Love that song. 3-1, 6-1 Giants, I'm sorry. After 4. Let me mute the damn thing, LB TV, you piece of crap. Thank you. 3 runs on, God, 1, 2, 3 hits. And no one left on. Giants offense actually producing tonight. Yes, dedicate the win to your mom. Yes, win this for Mrs. Gupta's birthday. Let's go. I'll be right back.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Hi, we're back here. Elise Diaz leads things off for Colorado and takes a first pitch ball. Line out. 1-0 pitch to Diaz is on the outside corner.
Then Tolio, and then Stallings.
You have a mannequin staring at you? Why do you have a mannequin staring at you, Chartle? A mannequin. It's not pleasant. 1-1. Diaz fouls it back.
I think that got home plate umpire.
1-2.
Tripped Gibson.
I think it got him in the boiler.
I mean, generally mess up Trip Gibson's eyes more than it already is. Because his eyes are messed up tonight. Because his zone is a catastrophe. Diaz grounded out back to the pitcher his first time up. Nope, not at all, Stanley do. Not at all. That one is outside by plenty. 2-2 the count to Elias Diaz. Two. Diaz strikes out, swinging on a high fastball. Strikeout number 6 for Kyle Harrison, and now we're bringing Michael Tolio with 1 down. The first pitch to Tolio coming up, who singled and scored his first time up. And he takes one outside, up and away. Ball 1. Tolio's the only Rockies hit tonight.
For the Rockies, and right now it's still the only hit.
That one is a swing and a miss on a slurve. 1-1 the count. So what's going on here? Okay, I think there was confusion on the count. It's 1-1.
68.
That one is a strike right down the middle, dropped by Bailey on a slurve. 1-2.
Right about where he should be. 75 or less.
This will be pitch number 70 for Harrison. Last pitch was pitch number 69. Nice. 1-2 to Tolio. Is a pitch down and in. Did he go? No. 2-2 the count. So only got 13 likes. Come on, guys. Get those likes up. Hit that like button. It's free house man a ton. Talia swings and misses for strike 3 on a swerve the right inside. 7th strikeout for Harrison. I think that bar girl is sleeping or something. I think she's sleeping. Back-to-back strikeouts for Harrison. Now bringing up Jacob Stallings. That's not good, Charlie. You lost a sub. What'd you do wrong? Did you say anything controversial? We did a post-game show. I'm just looking at that. First pitch is a strike to Stallings. 0-1.
Laurie Smith, big Giants fan. High school. Retired.
Stallings walked his first time up. Rockies scored in the 3rd inning thanks to the single by Tolia, the walk by Stallings, and a wild pitch got him to second and 3rd. And Ezekiel Tovar to sack fly, and that got the Rockies on the board. At that point, made it 3-1. Giants. Now it's 6-1 Giants. So that was all in the 3rd. 0-1. Stallings takes one way outside. 1-1.
A certain distance to go get a foul.
1-1.
On the field.
Stallings takes one down and away. 2-1.
5 feet, they're ticked off.
Ooh, that's rough. That is rough, Chardall. 2-1. Stallings, there's a perfect slurve on the outside corner thrown by Kyle Harrison. 2-2 the count.
The rest of the year.
Rockies have action in the bullpen, though the righty Justin Lawrence is warming up. 2-2 pitch. Stallings strikes out swing on a high fastball, and Kyle Harrison strikes out the side. Chapman, VR, and Yastrzemski coming up for the Giants halfway home. It's 6-1. So not a great inning for Harrison. Only if they let me see. Because there's you can keep your subscriptions public, and I can see if you're subbed to me if it's public. Most people have their subscriptions on private, so I can't see those people. But if your subscription is on public, I can see if you're subscribed to me or not. Come on, guys, hit that like button. Come on, we're still at 13 likes. We've been there for a while. Let's get to at least 15 likes. That's 2 away from that. Let's get to at least 15. That's making me crave Wendy's. Damn, man. Yeah, it was probably a troll. You like when models walk up and down the runway. I bet. Goosh. So, Giants, Matt Chapman will lead things off. We're back.
Zerby there with his wife Rachel and his 2
Chad Zerby. He spent 2000 through 03 with the Giants. He pitched 114 games. He went 6-1 with 3.87 in his Giants career. So he was a good Giant, Chad Zerby. He's at the game tonight with his family.
Great to see him. Great guy.
He is a great guy. When it's time for a change,
So that's going to be it for Kyle Freeland. He was terrible. And Justin Lawrence is the new Colorado pitcher. First batter he's going to face is Matt Chapman.
3-3 with a 5.54 ERA. He's a sidearmer.
So faces Chapman.
First pitch to Chapman is a strike at the knees with a sinker. 0-1.
Chapman 0 for 2.
Chapman 0 for 2 tonight. The 0-1. There's a breaking ball apparently on the outside corner. 0-2. That he does, Elmdian. That he does.
Talking 1 to 4 inches of give in that strike zone.
The 0-2 pitch to Chapman with 2 strikeouts. Actually, a strikeout and a ground out. That pitch is way outside 1 and 2. So Kyle Freeland's final line tonight. 4 innings pitched, 8 hits, 6 runs, 1 walk, 8 strikeouts. It's great to know. Chardall. 1-2. Chapman takes one way outside. 2-2 the count.
With Lawrence, you're going to see 1 or 2 pitches. You're going to see 2 seam sink.
Does Susan? Oh, Susan? No, she hates him. She hates some small YouTube channels. She's evil. She's a kook. Down and away in the dirt. Full count to Matt Chapman.
That's the slider.
Goddamn Susan. Three, 2.
3-2.
Chapman pops it up. Foul. Still 3-2. So what's this? Consecutive games with an extra base hit. Giants rookies all time. Hack Wilson had a 9-game streak in 1924. Then 100 years later, Donna Fitzgerald has an 8-game streak with an extra base hit for the Giants. And that pitch is inside. Ball 4 to Matt Chapman. So nice at bat results in a leadoff walk.
Wait a minute, did he just strike out Matt Williams?
Yes, he did.
There's some Chad Zerbe highlights. So David VR comes up, automatic out. Struck out twice. Both swinging. First pitch is right down the middle. Taking for strike 1.
Did Chapman walk?
He did.
Okay. We're on the same page. Thank you. I was checking out Chad Zerbe.
Well, we were talking about Zerb.
Here's the big Marine.
Now Williams.
Yo 1. VR takes one high. Just a bit. 1-1 the count. So Lawrence is a side armor. His windup is quite funky. That's definitely true. You're a creepy man. Does seem that way.
Question about Chad Zerbe. Who was the winning pitcher in Game 5 of the 2002 World Series?
1-1. VR broken back rounder. And Lawrence dove and he couldn't snag it. VR's going to reach. Wow. That was just ridiculous, but I think VR would take that. I think that's a single. I have no idea. I'm calling it a single. Giants have first and second, no outs. Now we're bringing Mike Yastrzemski.
That ball was hit 54 miles per hour.
Some balls that are hit.
Writers for Life says Giants masterclass, bro. And yeah, Giants offense and pitching. It's been a masterclass tonight, so it's been a good game. So I'm going to stream Writers for Life.
So Chad Zerbe was the winning pitcher.
So Yaz comes up, 0 for all the walk and a strikeout. Also scored a run to Yaz.
The last home game in that series.
First pitch, Yaz swing and a miss.
That was a blowout.
0-1.
Got on the plane the next day to win 1 out of 2. And then I don't remember what happened after that.
Yeah, it's just a blur. It did get blurry till
0-1.
2010, though.
Yastrzemski grounds one up the middle to second. It goes underneath the glove for Rogers. Everybody's safe. Bases loaded. Nobody out. That's going to be an error on Brendan Rogers. That was a horrible mistake. Rogers has his 4th error of the year.
I mean, look, you got the runner coming in at you, so your peripheral vision is telling you where.
So on E4, bases loaded. Here comes Patrick Bailey. Johnny Bitterosa's going on says SG channel. Harry isn't fun. No, I don't want you to. You should not be hairy. Hopefully you're not hairy in 112-degree weather. Hopefully not. Welcome to the stream, Johnny.
I think instead of making sure to 1, you're trying to make the great play.
First pitch to Bailey is a strike on the outside corner. 0-1. Let's see how many runs the Giants are going to score right here in this spot. 0, 1, 2, 3, or 4. Let's see. I'm going to guess 1.
1 for 2.
Yo 1 to Bailey, 1 for 2 tonight. Bailey fouls it back. 0-2. Jesus Christ. Okay, well, that deserves... Oh, my God. That deserves a 10-second timeout. Holy crap. The 0-2. Bailey takes one down and in. 1-2. Giants have 5 grand slams this year. That's tied for 5th most in the majors. The Brewers and Pirates have the most grand slams. They have 7 each. 1-2 pitch to Bailey is up the middle, right back to Lawrence. Flip to home for 1. Throw to first for a 1-2-3 double play. That's huge. 2 outs. Wow.
Well, yeah, a 1, a 2, a 3, but an underhand flip. I don't know if I've
So
ever
Yaz to second, VR to third.
Makes sense.
But again, it's the runner at third base blues happening all over again.
Wisely's hitting for Schmidt.
So we got a pinch hitter. Brett Wise is going to pinch it for Casey Schmidt. Yeah, please don't, Charles. Please don't. God forbid there's Susan watching.
This is a tough league. I got a sacrifice fly on a pop-up. And I got a triple.
So Stallings going to go and give a scouting report of Wisely to
Stallings
Lawrence.
going over the scouting report with Lawrence on Brett Wisely.
Well, they also reminded him is you got an open base here, so you don't have to give him much to hit. You got a right-hander on deck.
So the first pitch to Wisely was second and third, 2 outs. Wisely lines one to right field. Bryan dives and makes the catch.
The last second was Bryant, and he makes
And now on the inning. Giants don't score a single run with bases loaded and nobody out. But they are winning 6-1 after 5. So how did they not score there? My God. So 2 left on, no run score. So it'll be 9-1-2 for the Rockies. Goodman, Tovar, and Doyle. Ponytail says if Giants will lose, Bailey is done with the game. Yeah, probably at this point he would be. Him or VR. Him or VR would be. Why am I so tired tonight? Do. Team is quite sleepy. Oh, it's nice. It's been fun. Rockies had just 1 hit tonight. That belongs to Michael Tolia. So that's something. Harrison's been that good. Are back.
first 1,000 fans at Oracle Park. They're going to receive a lead bobblehead presented by Life Plus.
Shawnee says, don't time out at SG Channel. He's just, because he's too hairy, so his brain turning into a wolf. I mean, if he does say he is that hairy, so could be a valid reason.
Yeah, we're about halfway through ours, aren't we?
The first one.
So Hunter Goodman will lead things off for Colorado. First pitch is a breaking ball outside. Ball 1. Goodman struck out swinging his first time up in the third. He's 0 for 1. Goodman takes one on the outside corner. 1-1.
Somebody's garden with our autograph on it.
So defensive placement. Wisely, who pinch it for Casey Schmidt, stays in and plays second. 1-1. Goodman pops it up. And it's going to go foul into the seat straight back. 1-2.
It is. We're not complaining.
It does validate you. You tell rookies when they come up, what's your goal? I want to have my bobblehead day. Okay.
1-2 pitch. 80th of the night for Harrison. A swing and a miss. Strike 3. That's 4 consecutive strikeouts for Harrison. He has 9 tonight.
Chased it out of the zone.
1 away, and now bringing up Ezekiel Tovar. So Harrison has a season high 9 strikeouts. First pitch to Tovar is a fastball on the outside corner.
To a 3-run home run.
Strike 1. Tovar 0 for 1 with a fly out to right and a sac fly to center. Get the Rockies on the board. Swing and a foul. 0-2. The count to Tovar.
These guys really should be seniors in college.
Yeah, I mean, look, this already is the 15th lifetime at bat for Tovar against Harrison.
0-2. Tovar strikes out, swing on 3 pitches. 5 consecutive strikeouts for Harrison. He has 10 on the night. You're gonna be sick hearing that song. 10 strikeouts. He gets Tovar on 3 pitches. Now we're bringing Brenton Doyle. First pitch to Doyle is low for ball 1. I have no idea, Johnny. Doyle takes one way outside with a slurve.
Kyle Harrison,
2-0.
10 strikeouts, 1 away from his career high of 11.
The 2-0 pitch. Doyle takes a very generous strike. That was really low. 2-1 the count.
And the count
2-1 pitch. Harrison working very fast. 87th pitch of the night.
2-2.
Doyle fouls it back. 2-2.
11 against the Reds last year.
That was like his second start, wasn't it? It was really early.
And against the Reds.
Yeah.
Making a hit.
2 to the Doyle. He takes one high.
Bumped it up.
Full count.
It's 3-2.
Harrison looking to strike out 6 in a row.
Second start.
3-2 pitch to Doyle. And Doyle lines one to center. Ramos makes the catch. And now on the inning, another 1-2-3 for Harrison. Giants coming up. Hill, Soler, Fitzgerald, 9-1-2 in the bottom of the 6th. With the Giants on top, 6-1. So that is... Never mind. That's 10 consecutive Rockies retired by Harrison tonight. And the Mets been red hot. First place in the wild card, yeah. Mets took the first 2 from the Braves as well. I'll be right back.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Solaire back.
Chevrolet. 4 o'clock tomorrow. sfgiants.com/country.
So the Giants coming up in the bottom of the 6th. Derek Hill leads things off in the first pitch to him, is down and away for ball 1. New pitcher for Colorado, the righty, Tyler Kinley.
Giants fan club president, Washoe Valley. So Becky, happy birthday.
1-0 pitch to Derek Hill,
Here's the 1-0.
and it's a swing and a miss.
But it's time
1-1
for
the count.
change. Speedy Oil Change and Auto Service. Your trusted oil change tune-up and brake
Kinley,
experts.
7.17 ERA. Christ.
Rockies, you see his body at work. 46th appearance.
not good.
on the year. Averaging over a strikeout an inning.
1-1. Hill swing and a miss on a breaking ball.
Slider, as you
1
can
and 2.
see. Also got a fastball that can go mid to high.
I think my zodiac sign is a Gemini. Think.
And a changeup. Go get him.
I'm not certain. I think my sign is a Gemini though. It's my zodiac sign. Derek Hill today, 1 for 2 with a single and a strikeout. 1-2. Hill ground ball to short Ezekiel Tovar. Throws him out, 1 away. And now I'll bring up Solaire.
So here's Solaire, who's perfect. 3 for 3.
And Solaire's had a perfect game. 3 for 3 with 3 RBI. Been very good. And the Giants' best player tonight, probably. And either him or Harrison. So the first pitch to Solaire against Tyler Kinley.
An RBI.
Solaire takes one down and away with a slider. Ball 1.
Home run, and then 2 singles. 1 in the second and 1 in the fourth. Here he's hitting again here in the 6th.
1-0. Solaire takes one down and away again.
Shoots ahead. 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0.
Well, that hit he had
Your birthday's
before.
Sunday.
That
Oh.
was huge. That was a 2-strike.
An early happy birthday, Kenny, from me.
Capitalized
Nice
and
Sunday
set up
birthday. That should be
the
fun.
two-run blast for Tyler Fitzgerald.
2-0 pitch is at the knees with a slider. 2-1 to Solaire. Two-one. Solaire hits one foul.
His hit kept
2
us
and 2.
breaking out the curse of the triple.
There was that
That's
one
Solaire
ball
bottom of
in
the first was
first
just
inning.
majestic. 108 miles an hour off the bat that home run
This
was.
into it with that
And
swing of the bat.
418 feet. I think that was longer than 418. That one is down and away. Solaire checked his swing. It's a full count.
So 3 and 2.
3-2 to Solaire. 10th pitch for Kinley. Solaire fouls it back and stays alive.
Good pitch.
Somebody, nice play. Three-two, and it's ball 4. Down and away, and Solaire takes a 1-out walk. He's been on base all 4 times. And now I'll bring up Tyler Fitzgerald, who homered his last time up.
So here's Tyler Fitzgerald. Banged out his 7th home run in the 4th.
First pitch, Fitzgerald takes one outside for ball 1.
Just a little thing, like changing.
Yeah, he's playing like he wants to be traded.
Standing a
Get
little
that
bit
value up, Jorge. Love him playing well. Get that trade value up. I think Giants get a bigger return for you.
Look at the ball.
1-0 pitch to Fitzgerald is fouled away. 1-1. On the stream, Eric Hill. Would you look good with the sunglasses? No. Kidding, you probably would. Elliot Ramos on deck. 1-1 to Fitzgerald is low.
Takes that pitch a little low.
For the 4-seamer, 2-1.
2 balls and 1 strike.
Yeah, they should trade those guys and then some. Conforto, Solaire, Yastrzemski, yeah, and then everyone else.
Nice and comfortable.
Who's a veteran.
Chilly out here.
Chapman they should trade, I think. They should look to trade Wade. Swing and a miss, 2-2.
But
But those guys I think should definitely be traded. Conforto. Conforto most definitely.
And we get
Solaire,
tomorrow.
yeah. And he has, definitely. Should be traded. Fitzgerald, it's a high fly ball to left field. He may have done it again. He did. Second of the night for Tyler Fitzgerald, his 8th of the year. Ridiculous. It's 8-1. His first career multi-home run game. His kid is something. He's going to win Player of the Week, definitely. First pitch to Ramos is outside for ball 1.
If you make location mistakes to this guy, he is going to hurt you.
What is that? 6 home runs in 6 games? Ramos hits a high pop-up first base. Michael Tolia catches it. 2 outs.
2 outs.
And now I'll bring up Chapman.
Location of the pitch. I mean, it is right out there. Middle end, kind of working its way back into him, just below.
And both home runs for Fitzgerald tonight have been 2-run home runs.
But the hips release absolutely freeing up the hands to do the damage.
Solera's 12. And Fitzgerald is almost catching up to me as 8. First pitch, Chapman is outside. Called a strike, 0-1. I mean, Fitzgerald has more home runs than Patrick Bailey this year. Bailey has 7, Fitzgerald has 8. 0-1, Chapman swinging a miss, 0-2. He has the same amount of home runs as Mike Yastrzemski. I think he has more than Estrada. Unbelievable.
And he's doing it. It just comes that point where he just truly believes.
Yes, Fitz is going to get more than Solera this year. Who would have thought?
He doesn't wonder.
0-2 pitch to Chapman is fouled back. Still 0-2.
You know, look, I know Nick Ahmed beat the Giants yesterday, but the explanation of one of the reasons why they had Nick Ahmed depart was to maybe get these guys to relax.
0-2. Chapman strikes out swinging.
Chapman goes down swinging.
Inning is over, but Tyler Fitzgerald has homered again. And he makes it 8-1. Giants with his second homer of the night. After 6, Giants up by 7. Yeah, Johnny, at some point I'm going to stream USA basketball. At some point I'm going to do that. That's the only thing Olympic-wise I'm going to do, probably. Kinley may not be done yet. You train, give Slaughter back to the Braves, yeah. Not the worst idea. Tin says, my car just ran out of... Ooh, that's not good. Which bridge? Golden Gate or Bay Bridge, Tin? Which bridge? Tin says, my car just ran... Yeah, listen to Eric Yell. Hit that like button. Listen to Eric Yell. Hit that like button, everyone. It's free. Helps out a ton, so yeah. Hit that thumbs up button. Let's go. Let's get to at least 20 likes tonight. We're 4 away from that. Devers, Olsen, Serpientes, best jersey in baseball.
Pretty simple. Harrison's been terrific. He's got 10 strikeouts. And then Soler, a home run. And Fitzgerald with...
All right, back. So, Giants offense, amazing.
Scored 8 runs.
Pitching, amazing. Kyle Harrison. And there's Tyler Fitzgerald, who has 2 home runs tonight. Harrison's out for his 7th inning of work. First pitch was a ball, and the second pitch is a strike. Count 1-1. McMahon today for Colorado. 0 for 2 the strike on a ground out. He takes one in the dirt. 2-1.
2 balls and 1 strike.
Yeah, they might be Raiders for life. McMahon ground ball to second. Routine play for Casey Schmidt.
On to VR.
1 away.
1 out.
And now bring up Chris Bryant. Another ground out to second for McMahon.
The Rockies only have 1 hit in this game.
So Chris Bryant has struck out twice tonight. He was 0 for 2. Ryan Merdadian, what's going on, Ryan? Says, let's go Chardall. Yeah. Let's go Chardall. I wonder if Chardall's going to come back and talk about his hairy chest. Down his tap foul to the Giants dugout 0-1. Yes, he is, Eric Hill. He's on that pace. This is like Luis Matos level stuff. This is what he's done this week. Outside 1-1 the changeup. To KB, Chris Bryant. Each strikeout has been looking. 1-1, curve, outside corner. Actually a slurve, whatever you want to call it. 1-2. Brendan Rodgers on deck for Colorado. 97th pitch. Bryant strikes out, swinging on a high fastball. That ties a career high in strikeouts with 11 for Kyle Harrison. 2 down.
Overmatched.
That'll bring up Brendan Rodgers.
There's Rodgers.
First pitch to Rodgers is up high. For ball 1. Fischero's looking amazing. I love him. I may get a jersey of him.
Pitch here is number
It's so good.
99.
Yeah, Casey's been decent tonight too. That one is outside of the slurve 2-0. The rescuing you on British good.
Done something tonight that we
You want to be
haven't seen
straining there.
And that's really
2-0.
dominate with a breaking ball.
Rogers, that's a ton of movement. I don't know how that's called a ball.
What he has done
3-0.
with the breaking ball
That was at the belt.
is
That was
different
some
than previous starts, as he
ridiculous
really
movement.
planted it well on the outside.
Pitch number 101 for Harrison.
That backdoor breaking ball.
And the 3-0 pitch to Rogers is a very generous strike.
Establish that pitch.
3-1 the count.
Really sets up the fastball up across the letters.
2 pitches for Harrison tonight, really. The 4-seamer and the slurve. Fast more than half the time. Swing and a miss on a fastball. Full count. And if Harrison gets his strikeout, he will have a new career high of 12. And the crowd rise there at Oracle Park.
On the night for Kyle Harrison. And most of those have been in 2-strike situations.
So there'll be a 3-2 pitch coming up to Brendan Rodgers. Harrison gets his pitch, kicks and deals. Rodgers stays alive and fouls it back.
He's got a piece.
Count stays full. Yeah, if Harrison and Birdsong, if these guys keep always pitch their potential, ooh, it'd be a filthy 1-2 tandem in the future. If Harrison keeps pitching like this. 3-2. Rodgers gets jammed and fouls it away.
In his kitchen deep.
Still 3-2.
Felt like it was
Rockies only have 1 hit tonight. That was from Michael Toglia in the 3rd, and that's it. That's how good Harrison's been. Yeah, it looks like it is, Ryan. Birdsong and Harrison, the future of this rotation. 3-2, Rodgers again.
Good battle going on.
Fouls it away. This is a battle. It's not going away. Be the 9th pitch of the at-bat. Here it is, another 3-2. Curve up and away. For a 2-out walk.
That's going to do it.
And that's going to be it, I think. Yeah, Bob Melvin's coming out. So that was the
He's going to get a nice ovation.
second walk for Harrison. And yeah, he's definitely going to get an ovation. Much deservingly so, too.
As he should.
So let's see who's coming in for the Giants. And Harrison does exit to a standing O. He goes 6 2/3 of 1-hit baseball, striking out 12 Rockies, tips his cap to the crowd. And there'll be a pitching change coming up with a man on for the Rockies. So 6 2/3, 1 hit, so far 1 run, 2 walks, and 11 strikeouts for Harrison tonight. Just an amazing outing. Mushroom Merchant, what's going on, Mushroom Merchant? Says go Rockies, of course. Mushroom, never can root for the Giants. Eric L says I still say trade Webb. Me too. I still say that too. Again, my thing with Webb, I say you shop him. If you see a good package, do it. But there's nothing out there that's going to be like you can. Again, my thing, you can probably trade Webb straight up for Jackson Holiday, and I would do that in a heartbeat. Because I think the Giants should just completely blow everything up. Like everything up, because they've been mediocre for the longest time now. I mean, the max they're going to be going to the deadline is 2 games below 500. That's the best they can be. So, they very well should sell, but you know they're probably not going to. They're probably just going to sit and do absolutely nothing. Just say Ray and Cobb are their additions, and they technically bought, I guess. Probably going to do nothing. That's my prediction. So who's going in? Who's the new Giants pitcher? And it's going to be Luke Jackson. Well, it's a 7-run game, so why not? Why not go to Luke Jackson, I guess? 7-run game? What's the worst that can happen?
Really well. He's knocked about 1.5 off his ERA.
So he's going to face Elias Diaz's Puke Jackson. First pitch, it's actually an 0-1 pitch, and Diaz grounds it to third. Matt Chapman got him at first. And Jackson throws 2 pitches and ends the inning. So bottom 7th coming up, Giants will have VR Yastrzemski Bailey on top. 8-1, it's a good job right there by Luke Jackson. Rockies leave a man on base, and since we're going to the bottom of the 7th, that means it's time for the 7th-inning stretch, so try taking me up to the ball game.
Close till I get up. Time is barely on our side.
We're back.
And the new pitcher.
So Harrison threw a career high 106 pitches, and he tied a career high with 11 strikeouts tonight. So that's a great outing. Damn. Tocha behind you so cars won't ram you into the water. Yeah. And good luck out there, 10. So new pitcher, former Giant Ty Block, and the first pitch he throws is David VR, and VR hits one to right center field. Doyle to his left makes the catch. 1 pitch, and VR is gone, 1 away.
The numbers for Block, 18th appearance, 3 and 6 with a 6-1.
Ty Block won 2 lefties in the Rockies pen.
Block, finesse lefty. He'll see a high 80s.
So that'll bring up Yaz.
Slider, curveball, and a changeup. A lot of changeups. Very good at fielding his position. One of the best that we've seen.
So the first pitch to Yastrzemski
Here's Mike Yastrzemski,
is
the
down and away for ball one.
second baseman. It's
New second baseman for the Rockies, Aaron Schunk, replaces Brendan Rodgers. 1-0 pitch to Yaz is lined the other way to left field for a base hit. So 1-out single for Yaz. Giants had their 11th hit of the ball game.
Mike Yastrzemski
And that'll bring up Patrick Bailey.
against lefties.
Oh, really not a bad pitch either. I mean, he goes down and beats this little breaking ball. Block's going to try and get it to strike zone and jump ahead 0-1 with it. And Yastrzemski looking for it all the way.
So first pitch to Bailey is a changeup down and away for ball one.
He's 1 for 2.
Bailey today 1 for 2 with a single and a strikeout, also a double play. 1 for 3, sorry. Single, strikeout, double play. He also scored a run. 1-0 pitch. Bailey takes one low.
2 balls and no strikes.
2-0. Mushroom says Olympic prediction: first 4 games, Australia 81-75 over Spain, Germany 104-71 over Japan, France beats Brazil, Canada beats Greece. 2-0 pitch to Bailey, inside 3-0. Next 2 games: South Sudan beats Puerto Rico, USA will Captain America destroy Serbia. Pretty good predictions, I think. 3-0. Bailey takes one up and away for ball 4. So it's first and second, 1 out for the Giants. And now bring up Casey Schmidt.
Just a little better.
Well, I'm not going to compliment Woody until he
Actually, sorry, Brett Wisely. I forgot Wisely pinching for Schmidt. So Brett Wisely's going to hit instead of Casey Schmidt for his second at bat. Wisely saw 1 pitch and lined out to Chris Bryant in right field in the 5th inning. So Wisely's 0 for 1.
This all changes if you move the poster.
First pitch is down and away for ball 1. So now we got a mound visit. Stallings will run out and talk to Ty Block.
Well, at least you're a little wall of the bathroom. I'm under the toilet seat, so I'm not complaining. I'm just happy to be in the shed.
Tin says Highway Patrol filling me 1 gallon.
Woody's expression
There you
always
go.
to Murph was,
Look
"It's
at that
not
guy in the
stealing it, I'm
kayak.
telling you I'm taking it."
Must be freezing cold.
Well, he was telling
1-0
me he already
pitch.
took it, though.
There's a strike at the knees.
Strike to Wisely.
1-1. Game time weather coming in was 57 degrees, so it's dropped since then, obviously. On the water? God.
And Mike Murphy helped him.
It's probably
get a lot of the stuff that's in his
frigid.
shed.
1-1. The pitch to Wisely is grounded softly to second. Shunk to Tovar. Tovar to first. Not in time. Good hustle by Wisely. First and third, 2 outs to the Giants. And that'll bring up Derek Hill.
They'll go 4-6.
Rockies took a look at this, but Wisely did indeed beat the ball with glove. Close, though.
I do agree, Eric Hill. I do agree. The crowd's not really into it again, ever. I do agree with that.
To face the lefty.
So Derek Hill is 1 for 3. Will face Block. First pitch to Hill is bounced back to Block. Flip to first, inning over. Giants leave 2-1.
8-1 Giants.
After 7, Giants up by 7, 8-1. Tolia, Stallings, Goodman coming up 7, 8-9. Colorado in the top of the 8th. So Mike Bauman is warming up in the Giants bullpen. We'll see if he'll go to him. That was a nice inning for Ty Block. So Mike Bauman. Yeah, that's more like it. There we go. It's definitely more like it. This game is flown by. That's great for me. 'Cause I'm tired. Stopping traffic across the bridge, the police are, says 10. Shoosh. Mushroom says Olympics opening. LaGeorge, Washington crossing Doe. I didn't see the Olympic. I gotta watch it tomorrow. I didn't see the opening for the Olympics. I gotta watch it though later on. It's one thing I missed today. Got 11 people in here. We got 20 likes. I'm just going to like those 25. So we're just, 5 likes away from 25. So I'm going to hit that like button. Let's get 5 more likes. Let's get to our like goal tonight. It's free and it helps me out a ton. So let's go. All right, so here he is, Mike Bauman. On now for the Giants. Philip Baltimore and Seattle. And this is going to be Bauman's Giants debut. He has nearly a 4.41 this year. And he's going to face Michael Toglia to lead things off. And his first pitch has a Giant. There's a fastball on the inside corner for strike one.
It's really unique about Bauman, who's a big fella.
Yeah, okay. Thanks for telling me that. Watch the highlights. That one is down and in. Did Toglia go? Yes, he did. Says Las Diaz, count 0-2.
Went to high school with Sean Jelly.
Yeah, they only allowed tall people in that high school.
Well,
Bauman looks very similar to Sean Jelly. Look like twins. This Bauman doesn't have a mustache. Down and in, 1-2 the count to Toglia.
Yeah, they had a pretty good team. Montemetti High School in Minnesota.
1-2 pitch. Toglia takes one on the inside corner. Got him looking. On the way, and now we're bringing up Jacob Stallings. Bauman's first strikeout as a Giant. Against the first batter he's faced as a Giant. First pitch to Stallings is popped up foul. 0-1. Stallings today 0 for 1 on the walk and a strikeout.
You can take a low pitch and bring it right back into the strike zone and get a strike. That's why the style of catching and the target and how catchers receive has changed.
0-1. Stallings takes one down and away. 1-1. That was on a slider.
Watch the glove hand of Bailey, the catcher, go all the way down to the dirt. Now the hand action comes back, takes the low pitch and bring it back into the strike zone, and that steals the strike.
1-1. And it's low. Drop by Bailey. 2-1. Oh, man. Hunter Goodman on deck for the Rockies.
The 2-1 coming up.
2-1. Outside corner. With a slider 2-2. Good pitch for there by Bauman. He looks pretty good. That's breaking ball working for him tonight.
Even up the count.
The 2-2. Stallings takes one in the dirt with a curveball.
That knuckle curveball
And it's
is
full
good, but
count.
It's a straight down bite. That'll be a real good strikeout pitch to lefties.
Early 2010 genes. Oh God. I did see some clips here and there on Twitter. Saw a few clips. There's some interesting things that happened in the opening ceremonies.
Payoff pitch coming up.
3-2 pitch. Stallings hits one to right field. Shallow. Yes. Won't get it. Just fair. Second hit for the Rockies, and Jacob Stallings has a little bloop single. With one out in the 8th.
Well, every night at 11, the stories that move our community forward. Because it's worth staying up at night to be prepared for tomorrow. NBC Bay Area News.
So 1 on, 1 out. Here's Hunter Goodman
The second hit for Colorado.
So Goodman today 0 for 2. He struck out twice, both swinging, each against Kyle Harrison. First pitch, Goodman taps a foul. 0-1.
Fouls it right at home plate.
Top of the order on deck and Tovar. If he doesn't get up, he'll lead up the 9th inning. 0-1. Goodman hits one foul straight back, 0-2. Bauman gets his next pitch. Kicks and deals, 0-2. Goodman again. Bounces it foul. That was on a curveball at 87 miles an hour. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
For Bob Melvin.
Another 0-2. Goodman grounds one. Foul, I think. Yeah, just foul. Third base side, still 0-2.
This is the ovation that Kyle Harrison got when he walked off the field. And look at this. He tipped his cap. For whatever reason, guys have quit doing it. And it is a great way to acknowledge the appreciation you have for the ovation your fans gave you.
University pitchers tip their caps in more to the crowd.
Very openly says thank you. And I hope that everybody in baseball is watching this, and this comes back into the game, because it needs to come back into this game. I mean, this moment is special for a player, but you have to let the fans know how much it means to you. Just tip your cap.
0-2 pitch to Hunter Goodman. Again. Goodman takes just a bit outside. 1-2 the count. Yeah, I won't be doing that, Mushroom. Will not be doing that. No breakdancing. 2-2 the count. That was outside again. That's good, Tin. Made it to the gas station. Good. Two. Goodman hits one in the air to left field. Going back Hill on the warning track. He's got it. 2 outs. That was pretty well. Here's the top of the order, and Ezekiel Tovar.
And here's the shortstop, Tovar. Tovar 0 for 2, the sacrifice fly.
Tovar today 0 for 2, the fly out to right field, a sacrifice fly to center, and a strikeout. First pitch to Tovar against a guy not named Kyle Harrison is a swing and a miss on a fastball. 0-1.
Patrick Bailey.
LaFlagbearer, yes indeed, LaFlagbearer. 0-1. And another swing and a miss, 0-2.
Good healthy fastballs, got right too.
It's a very ugly one. Tovar takes one way outside. 1-2. That was the 20th pitch of the inning for Bauman.
Well, guys that throw hard, you always figured that's what a guy should look like when they throw hard.
Yeah, 6'4", 250.
1-2. And just a bit outside. Even count. 2-2.
And then Tim Lincecum came along.
Well, 5'10", maybe.
2-2 pitch.
Maybe.
Tovar bouncing ball softly to third. No one's going to get it. It's going to be an infield single. So, second of the inning for the Rockies. Little infield single to third base for Tovar. First and second, 2 outs. And now bring up Brenton Doyle. Going to second to Stallings.
They never really saw him, and then they see him in real life, and they look right past him. They think he was one of the kids helping out in the clubhouse. No.
So Bellis is going to talk to Mac Bauman.
He was a great giant.
Try and settle him down.
He was.
Hey, we're just 4 likes away from a like goal 25, so come on, hit that like button if you have not already done so. It's free and it helps me out a ton.
He changed
Just
the scenery.
4 likes
Boy, did he ever.
away.
Here's
Doyle for 3, the strikeout, fly out, and line out. And there's the first pitch ball. Outside.
It's been an unlucky inning.
Yeah, they probably are going to keep Slater on Chapman.
Single and then an infield.
But not they should do. In the dirt 2-0.
That's the
Probably going to, if they do wind up selling, the guys they're going to trade are probably going to be Conforto. They're probably going to either trade one of Conforto or Yaz. Probably more likely.
Well, since
In
joining the
Fordo.
club, I mean, he had to sit
They'll
for
probably
4 years,
trade
got this inning.
a bullpen arm, like maybe the Rogers. 2-0 pitch is up and in, and Doyle went around. 2-1. So it won't be a full blow up if they were to actually sell, but Okay, that's what they should do. They should just blow everything up. But I'm willing to bet Sham is going to be here until September for the rest of the season. Doyle fouls it back, or fouls it away, I should say.
Maybe
2-2.
Trip Gibson,
Yeah, I saw that too. Conforto going to the Mets. Yeah, it is trending on Twitter.
the old double to thud.
That'd be cool for Conforto to go back home to the Mets. Very cool for him. The Giants do tend to like trading guys back to where they came from. So it would make sense if Conforto were to go back to the Mets. 2-2. Doyle grounds it foul. Still 2-2. Yeah, I think he'd been better in New York. Yeah, Oracle did kill Conforto a bunch of times.
So 27 pitches.
And I count at least 3 times in which Conforto's been Oracled
Mike Bowman.
in his time here. At least 3. 2-2 pitch to Doyle. Outside, full count. Bauman just can't get out of the inning.
Ryan Walker.
Is Legault trending on Twitter? 3-2. Doyle lines one, center field. Ramos going back, and so Yastrzemski's going to split the two of them. Stallings and Tovar reaching the score, and getting the third with a 2 RBI triple is Brenton Doyle.
Well, you don't
It's
really
8-3.
want to give the Rockies any ideas.
So Doyle has RBI as number 52 and 53. 5-run game, and that's going to be it for Mike Bauman.
You see the knuckle curveball, dropping it in there. He has to throw a strike, so he gets a little elevation. And Doyle's right
Yeah, it was
there.
not a good
He
pitch.
pins it the opposite gap.
So we're going to take
So Bauman's out. Ryan Walker is coming in for the Giants in the top of the 8th. 2 outs. 8-3 ball game. He's going to face Ryan McMahon. So Bauman's Giants debut, not ideal in the slightest. So he goes 2/3 of an inning. Gives up 3 hits so far, 2 runs. Strikes out 1. Doesn't walk anybody, but not ideal first Giants appearance for Mike Bauman. Not ideal at all. The word disgusting trending on Twitter. Oh, for that, yeah, that makes sense. Disgusting is trending. So there's Legault, let's see. Boom, 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 where's it? Legault on LeBeau is what I see on Twitter. Legault is on LeBeau. Whatever the hell that means. Whatever the hell Legault is on a boat means. Oh, I gotta put Doyle 3rd. Oops.
Fitzgerald.
I'm on St. Calvin Sanders. Going on. I'm on St. Calvin Sanders says, go Leons. Welcome to the stream, Mar. Alright, so Ryan McMahon will lead things off against Ryan Walker in the 8th inning with 2 outs. And there's a swing and a miss by McMahon on a Walker slider
Is 0
for strike 1. McMahon today 0 for 3 with a strikeout and 2 groundouts to second. You drunk in Michigan. Cool. McMahon hits one in the air the other way to left. Hill coming in. And Derek Hill makes a catch and Ryan Walker gets out of it.
Giants are coming up.
Giants come up in the bottom of the 8th. Still on top by 5. Will be top of the order with Soler, Fitzgerald, and Ramos. I'll be right back.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we.
All right. Jorge Soler will lead things off for the Giants in the 8th. 3 for 3. He's been on base in all 4 of his plate appearances, and you grasp the first pitch he sees foul. 0-1. Ghost Rider 24 says, "Go Boomers." I love that name. Go Australian Boomers. It's a great name for a team. Going on, Ghost Rider. Swing and a miss by Soler, 0-2. Soler's line tonight. Leadoff home run, RBI single again, and a walk. He's also scored 3 runs. 0-2. In the dirt, 1-2 the count to Soler. One-two pitch. Soler takes inside with a sinker, 2-2 the count. By the way, Kyle Freeland is still on the mound, if I didn't say that already. The 2-2. And it's way outside. Full count to Soler. So see what the Giants do in the 9th inning. We will see. 3-2 pitch is low. Another walk. He's been on base all 5 times. The second time Soler's walked the walk tonight. Leadoff baseman for the Giants. That'll bring up Tyler Fitzgerald. He's homered twice tonight.
There's the swing of the bat off of Tyler Fitzgerald's wood. Oh, but wait, he's not done. 6th inning. Does it again. And what's remarkable about what he's done.
So first pitch to Fitzgerald is a strike. With a changeup 0-1. 7 home runs in the last 8 games for Tyler Fitzgerald. Just unbelievable.
That's rarefied earth.
0-1 is inside. 1-1 the count to Fitzgerald. First Giants since April 2004 to 7 home runs in eight games. And guess who did that? Barry Bonds. Fitzgerald fouls it away. 1-2. Right, was it Bonds or did I just make that up? I don't know. It was Barry Bonds. Okay, I wasn't seeing things.
Barry Bonds was at the ballpark today. First chance we had.
He's here now almost every game. He's in the batting cage down below.
The 1-2. Fitzgerald hits one on the right, but foul again. Still 1-2.
And we had a chance to say happy birthday to the 60-year-old Barry Bonds, who looks like he could play right now.
Think Germany's winning gold, Mushroom? Fitzgerald grounds one in the hole and in the left field. He's 3 for 5. Soler to second. He stops there, and the Giants have first and second. Nobody out. They have their 12th hit of the ball game, and they are bringing up Nate Ramos.
And here's Ramos.
Ramos tripled in the 3rd. He's 1 for 4 with a strikeout. That triple, fly out to left and a pop out to first. First pitch to Ramos in the 8th is in the dirt. Ball one.
It's amazing what managers have to do when you're dealing with a doubleheader the next day. And he's so careful with that bullpen.
1-0 pitch. Ramos swing and a miss on his fastball. 1-1.
Well, the one good thing baseball has done, there are doubleheaders, and there aren't many on the schedule. That's what's so unique about tomorrow. Normally, they're day-night doubleheaders. They allow teams to expand their roster by another player.
Ramos to deep left field, and that is gone. 3-run home run for Heliot Ramos, his team leading 15th of the year, and the Giants are on double digits. That was a missile, Mike. That was, I think, 111, Kruko was saying off the bat. Line drive shot, and the Giants have an 8-run lead. That'll bring up Chapman. First pitch is a strike. 0-1.
Hitters in this Giants lineup combined, they have 4 home runs
The 0-1. Chapman takes one outside.
and 9 hits.
1-1. Chapman till they go for 3.
And a couple of walks.
Yeah. Skype was saying the first 3 guys in the Giants lineup have a combined 4 home runs. Chapman ground ball to short. Tovar is going to throw him out. And Chapman's 0 for 4. 1 away in the 8th.
Let's take a look.
That'll bring up David Villar.
The pitch. I mean, he just bludgeons this thing. I mean, that's top spin.
Yeah, this is a legacy game for a lot of the young guys. Ramos, Fitzgerald, those two definitely.
Professional.
Here's VR, first pitch. The VR is hit the other way to right field, but foul. 0-1.
Humble. Duvall will pitch the ninth.
Eric L says Chapman sucks. I agree. Camilo Duvall is going to pitch the 9th inning for some reason. Although, I mean, that's not sure he hasn't pitched in a while, so that could be a valid reason. Low 1-1. 90 feet. What's going on 90 feet? We're amazing tonight. Hopefully it starts a 10-game win streak. Maybe. I doubt it, though. This team's too streaky for that. That only was tap foul 1 and 2. Again, I said they're probably going to sweep the Rockies here. And just because to make it torturous, they're going to sweep the Rockies, and now it's going to be a question as to what they're going to do at the deadline. What's going to happen, probably. That one is outside 2-2 to count the VR. VR is 1 for 4 with 2 strikeouts, a single, and a flyout. So, what's that? Inside corner, strike 3. Call to David VR, 2 down, and that'll bring up Mike Yastrzemski. That's the first strikeout for Ty Block. And Yaz comes up. He's singled against Ty Block in the 8th. In the 9th, sorry. 7th. Got that wrong twice. First pitch is a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Broke his toe.
Yeah.
Back foot.
Mushroom, I don't think you know more than 3 Dodger players. Yastrzemski grounds one past the diving Shunk in the right field for a 2-out single.
That's his second hit.
Yes, has a second against Ty Block tonight. Giants have their 14th as a team. And now bring up Bailey.
And whose son
This is weird.
was a player, right?
I mean, I think the Giants had 14 hits the entire road trip. They have 14 hits tonight. So this is something.
Oh, my goodness.
Bailey has one of those 14 hits. He's 1 for 4, 1 for 3 with a single strikeout, double play, and a walk. Bailey, the right field foul. 0-1. On Thursday, seeing fans leave. Yeah, I don't blame them. 50 degrees on a late Friday night. I'd probably leave at this point too, honestly. Too cold, and I want to beat the traffic, kind of. I already saw 4 home runs.
Jorge Soler's been on base 5 times.
1-1. Bailey on the ground to second. Shunk, the second baseman, gets him. And unless the Giants bullpen gives up 8 runs, this game's going to be over. In 3 outs, Holiday Ramos gets him 3 more thanks to his 3-run bomb to left field. After it's 11-3 Giants. Heard that song a lot. Bye Bye Baby tonight. The Giants scored 3 runs on Chris. 1, 2, 3 hits. You know, Giants have had at least 1 hit every inning tonight. They've had at least a single hit every inning tonight. 1 hit in the first, 3 hits in the second, 1 hit in the third, 3 hits in the fourth, 1 hit in the 5th, 6th, and 7th, and 3 hits last inning. That is something. And they left 1 on base. So Kyle Block gave up 4 hits. So I think Camilo Duvall's still coming in. I think he still is. Right reflected. Tire for sale, the new Barry Bonds. Yeah, Camilo Duvall is in. He is in for the 9th. So Walker goes a third of an inning. So we know Camilo Duvall is in non-safe situations. Hopefully it'll be clean tonight because I want to go to bed. I'm going to go to bed, so hopefully it's a clean inning for Duvall. Kershaw or what the hell are you smoking, Mushroom? Kershaw or Barry? God, no. God. Hell to the no. If he does that, I'll just delete the channel. If he does that rich life, I'll delete this channel. I just wouldn't do that. Stat Padford says, I'm so hurt. Tyler almost won me 400 yards with that home run, but the A's and Angels went, oh, that sucks. That sucks, Stat Padford. So the first batter Camilo Duvall is going to face is Chris Bryant. And Bryant tapped the first pitch he sees foul. 0-1. Bryant 0 for 3. He struck out twice. He has a hat trick. I mean, Bonds can't be worse than the modern-day Chapman. Can't be. 0-1. Bryant takes one low. 1-1.
Break that Duvall wants. He wants that break. It's got downward tilt to it late.
Yeah, he is a short thing in baseball. He seems like he homers like almost every game. Literally. Almost homers every game pretty much. The 1-1. Bryant takes a strike. And slide on the inside corner, 1-2. It's getting Giants' new pitchers, Camilo Duvall.
Has everything to do with how that slider's coming out of your hand. Sliders are temperamental.
1-2 pitch. Bryant hits a high fly ball to center. Ramos going back. He leaps and he can't catch it. Went off his glove. And Bryant's got a leadoff double. That was not an easy play for Ramos, so I don't blame him for that. Rockies had their 5th hit.
He almost pulls this off.
That would have been incredible if he caught that.
Didn't make the play, but when that front shoulder hits the wall, it kind of jarred the glove, and that caused the drop.
All right, guys, hit that like button if you haven't already done so. We got 17 people. You know, we're just 3 likes away. 3 likes away from a like goal 25. So come on, 3 more likes. We got 17 people. And that's definitely doable. Hit that thumbs up button. It's free and it helps me out a ton. Here's Aaron Shunk in the first pitch to Shunk. His strike going 1. Shunk came in as a defensive replacement to Brendan Rodgers.
Shunk hitting for the first time.
I'm not recruiting him, but I'll definitely be willing to, if he needs one, I'll definitely reach out to him and ask him. I'll be willing to be a co-host. That one is a ground ball to first, and David VR picks up and steps on the first base bag, 1 away.
That could not possibly have felt good.
I mean, if he needs a co-host, I'll be available. I'll definitely, if he asks one, I'll reach out. But I have not been in contact with him yet. No, 90 feet. But yeah, I did hear on Twitter he's starting his own show. 90 feet. So Elias Diaz comes up with a man at third. First pitch. Diaz ground ball to third. Chapman's going to throw him out. Bryant's in the score. 2 outs, and it's 11-4 Giants. So an RBI ground out for Elias Diaz. His 31st RBI this year.
Just to finish that point about the slider with Doval, because he has a high sidearm delivery, it's very difficult to keep a high hand position.
Yeah, the future Philly Camilo Doval. I'm saying that all over Twitter today because Phillies, there was a report saying they're interested in a higher leverage reliever. So Camilo Doval would be a perfect fit in Philadelphia. They need a closer, so you can take Camilo Doval. Here's Tolia, and he swings and misses 0-1 on a 100-mile-an-hour cutter. Tolia 1 for 3, 2 strikeouts and a single.
Was 11-3.
But he's still.
Based on what I've heard, I don't think Eric's going to be back anytime soon. I don't know directly, though. I just hear what I hear. That one is up high, 1-1.
Well, when you're mad, you can definitely add a foot or two on your fastball.
No one knows besides few people actually happened, so. Just let it go. That one is low with a slider. 2-1 the count. Totally, yeah. There's Tyler Fitzgerald easily. There's a lot of options for player of the game. And you know, I get to play my new Giants win video for the first time tonight, barring a miracle. 3-1 the count. That pitch is low. Tolia. Three-one pitch. Doval, stop walking people. 2-out walk, Tolia's on. And here comes Jacob Stallings. Stop walking people, Doval.
So here's Stallings.
Yeah, Baltimore, damn. They've been very bad lately.
1 for 2.
Very bad. Offensively and the pitching. I mean, they blew like a huge lead to the Marlins earlier. This is the first pitch strike to Stallings, 0-1. On a breaking ball, Stallings today, whoa, 1 for 2. Single, strikeout, walk. He also scored a run. 0-1. There's a, come on, you've been calling that a strike all night. Count 1-1. Come on, Tripp. Come on, Tripp Gibson. I call that a strike. The 1-1 is down and away. 2-1. Come on, Doval. Just throw strikes, my guy. Just throw strikes. Stop nibbling. You're up by 7. Throw strikes. Can't walk people. Oh, my God.
That other pitchers do because they may need you to close a game out. And,
The 2-1.
mechanical problems can linger.
Stallings to short. Fitzgerald to second. And that's the ball game. So the Giants win 11-4. So nice win. Offensively and the pitching was beautiful. 11-4 final score. Giants scored 11 runs on 14 hits. Again, the Giants, I think, it seems like they had 14 hits the entire road trip, so that felt really good. Didn't have an error. Rockies scored 4 runs on 5 hits. Their pitching was not good. Their pitching was terrible. And let's go over box scores. So, yes, new Giants win video. Yes, I've been waiting forever to play that. I made that literally the second the All-Star break the first game post All-Star break, and I didn't get to play it because every game the Giants won, I didn't do. So Harrison gets the win. He goes to 6-4 on the year. Harrison is definitely a candidate for player of the game tonight, but we'll get to that when we get to that. And getting the loss for Colorado, Kyle Freeland. Freeland is now 2-4 on the year. Left on base wise, actually let's go attendance first. Actually, let's go left on base first. Rockies left 4 on base because they had no one on base. And the Giants left 8 men on base. The paid attendance, 32,861. So yes, that is that. So, player of the game. God, who's the player of the game? There's many options. It can be Kyle Harrison, Jorge Soler, Tyler Fitzgerald, Heliot Ramos. You know what? I'm going to give it to Jorge Soler. On base. Actually, no. Screw that. I'm giving it to Tyler Fitzgerald. 2 home runs. Yeah, if you had 2 home runs, I got to give you a player of the game. So, player of the game, Tyler Fitzgerald. Bum of the game, there wasn't really any. I'd probably give it to David VR. He should have been 0 for 5. Actually, no, screw that. Matt Chapman's bum of the game. He went 0 for 4. So, player of the game, Tyler Fitzgerald. Bum of the game, Matt Crapman. More like, unlike Chapman, Crapman. So, that is this game. Let's put this down real quick. Gotta finish actually doing this. Finish it. So that's that. Uno mas. There we go. Now we're good. All right. So again, we'll be live for the late game, the second game tomorrow night. It starts at 10:35 p.m. Eastern Time, 7:35 p.m. Pacific. No stream for the first game of the doubleheader, which is at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, 4 p.m. Pacific. We'll be live for the late game tomorrow night for the scheduled doubleheader. So I will see you guys then. Thank you guys for watching. And peace.